finally here. New voices, new faces. Welcome to the Pantheon.
You know, Robin, quite often people choke on a piece of food they're eating.
Right. What can you do for them?
Well, if I were choking, you'd stand behind me, wrap your arms around my waist, then make a fist with one of your hands and put it against my abdomen with your thumb against my body, slightly below my rib cage. Grab your fist and press in and upward. You might have to press and push up more than once. Try it again. It's important to get it right. Someone's life may depend on it.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like.
You're watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know. You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Why don't you set aside an hour or two? We'll have a few drinks and a cup of coffee. I don't drink.
Hi, you're watching Poindexter Lounge. I'm choking on chicken.
Hey, you're watching Poindexter. That's great. I don't.
You are watching Poindexter Lounge.
That's great. I don't.
You are watching Poindexter. Thanks for the lights, Jay.
Roger, Rose, and Call of Duty. I smell like onions and you're watching Poindexter.
That's great. I don't.
And now I'll make the point better. This joint's clever. In the lounge with Poindexter. So Poindexter Lounge, you know that we can get it in. And now I'm headed up like I'm Led Zeppelin.
Hi, you're watching Poindexter Lounge. Do you like nerd stuff? Yeah? Then you'll love this. You never know what might happen or who might show up at the lounge.
I just want to thank you for being here and being my friend. It's always good to have someone you could count on. And I'm glad you're that for me.
That's great. I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Poindexter, you're getting all excited.
What up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. Hey, it's me, Enosh. And what time is it? Are we... Did we sleep through a day? Did we sleep through half a day? I don't know what happened. No, it's noon. It's all right. It's a little something different that we're gonna... excuse me, try out. I've got morning phlegm. Excuse me. Pinky's out because we're going to be very proper today. It's the daylight hours. We can't be our normal ruckus self in the daylight. Just kidding. No, we're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to do what we're going to do. It's the Poindexter Lounge. Anyways, welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh. If you didn't know, Yes, it's my real name. No, it's not a stage name. No, it's not something I made up. Why would I, of all the names I could possibly pick, why would I pick Enosh? It's just my name. It's just who I am. And it defines me because it's my name. And if you're wondering who I am, that's who I am. And like Popeye said, I am what I am. Ironically, we're going to talk about Popeye today a little bit. Excuse me. Anyways, welcome to a little experiment, a little something that we're going to try a little bit different, because a lot of you guys tell me all the time, all over different parts of the country and the world, they say, you know, hey, we love the overnight show. We watch it on the replay. We watch it on the replay. But, you know, we'd like to have some live interaction as well. And so we're going to try to do this a little bit, you know, try to give you a little bit of live action, live interaction during the daytime too. It's going to totally screw up my sleep schedule, absolutely, positively, and like mess me up. But you know what? It's what I do for you. It's what I do for you because I love you, and I appreciate all of you. So welcome to the lounge. Like I said, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge, unlike many other places that just want to debate and argue and get into it and treat each other like crap, the Poindexter Lounge is a place for
nerds.
That's right. It's a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. What are the things that you love? What are the things that get you excited? What are those things about pop culture and maybe characters? What do you collect? What do you what are you into? What are those things that, like, you see something on a store shelf and you're just like, oh, I gotta have that? Or, you know, you're watching TV and all of a sudden something pops on and you gotta watch it. Or there's a favorite movie that you have, or the thing that you love talking to your friends about. That's what the Poindexter Lounge is about. And so if you dig that, and that sounds like something cool to you, then please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell and join this growing group of nerds, because we're growing. Good things are happening. The Pantheon. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Pantheon is, the Poindexter Pantheon is something that we started about a month and a half ago. And Poindexter Pantheon has been doing extremely, extremely well. I love seeing, you know, there's always naysayers. I don't like it. Enosh did something good and I don't like it. Right. I even saw somebody try to say that our numbers were down, which is ridiculous because our analytics are way up, which I think is funny. And I don't talk about analytics on here because like that's boring stuff. But I just thought it was funny because, like, I have no idea what this person's talking about. They just said it in a public place and I was just like, oh, that's interesting. Okay. The numbers say otherwise, but hey, whatever. But no, the Poindexter Pantheon is doing great. Lots of great shows. You guys have responded so well to the Poindexter Pantheon. And I just want to say thank you for that. And remind you that we have a whole list of shows. Here, I'll do this so you guys can see it better. We have a whole list of shows every week. Mondays are 10-4 with Brian Master of None. He had a great show last night. Went over some stuff with Picard. It's all Star Trek stuff. Went over stuff with Picard and Discovery. And then he does a show about the Replicator, which is all about food. Man, he talked about all these different sandwiches and stuff. Man, they went through like 20 some odd different sandwiches. Man, it was delicious. So check that out. Coming soon is going to be Sci-Fi Center Presents on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern. That, of course, is with William the Wise. Yes, we call him that. We love William. And he's going to do some deep dive into comic books and stuff. And then, of course, Tuesdays and Thursdays, you got Jiving with Jack. So today, we can't be on too long because at 4:30 p.m., Jiving with Jack comes on. And, of course, that's Austin and Caden and anybody else who joins. And so that's a great show about pop culture and all just kind of different stuff. And they cover a bunch of stuff that, like, I don't normally cover. So that, like, they'll talk about like Britney Spears and stuff like that. And I don't really get into all that stuff. So not that I'm not into it, like, you know, whatever. But you know, we don't really talk about that a lot because a lot of times when we do the overnight show or whatever, we get into, you know, we just have like a specific little group of, you know, topics or whatever. But they cover a wide variety of stuff, sometimes politics, sometimes stuff, you know, that's just like all over the place. So join them today at 4:30 p.m. Wednesdays. This Wednesday will be the greatest people I've ever met with Austin, and he's going to be interviewing Brian, Master of None. So get to know Brian a little bit better. And of course, Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, we got the Sci-Fi Center live, which is really cool. William has been doing a fantastic job with that. and really, really proud of him. And then Saturdays, it's to the max with Mad Max the Mandalorian. You guys responded so well to his first episode this last Saturday. I don't know why I'm on Sunday. This last Saturday. It's Saturday at 9 p.m. And man, you guys responded so well. Just great welcome for Max to the lounge. And he covers movies, games, music, and all that stuff. But it's turned up to the max. And then of course daily, you can usually find me here 12 p.m. Eastern or 12 a.m. Eastern time for the Poindexter overnight show. That's my show, unless I do this, and then I make other videos and I do other fun stuff that's different because I own the channel, and so I can do whatever the heck I want to. It's what I do. But anyways, join us for all those shows. They're really great stuff, man. And we got more coming. I'm talking with more people. In fact, I got somebody who's in here today that I'm talking to about doing his own show, and it's about I want to add stuff that's of value to you guys. I want to add stuff that you guys will get excited about and want to watch. That it's not just the same show over and over and over again. I've had people reach out to me and say, hey, they want to be a part of the Pantheon. And it's nothing personal to them because I think there's a lot of great people that we stream with, that we have on our panels and stuff like that. So it's nothing like that. It's just that I want shows to be unique. I want, like, if you guys tune in to one show, I don't want you guys to feel like you're tuning into the exact same show covering the exact same topics. I want there to be gaming, and I want there to be, we're talking about, there was the idea that got floated around about having a show about, horror movies and scary, movies and stuff like that, which I think would be a great idea. And then, like I said, gaming and other stuff that we don't necessarily cover all the time in our group of stuff. So we got cool stuff coming. So stay tuned for that stuff. Also, don't forget, we are thankful for our Patreon supporters. Dang it, I have to, man, I didn't update my didn't update the members list. So thank you to all of the Patreon supporters, though. We're very, very thankful for you. And of course, all the members of the channel. And I'm going to pull that up real quick so that I can actually thank the couple newest members in person right here. But thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who gives super chats during the show. Grateful to all of you guys who give super chats. You guys are awesome. You guys keep the lights on around here, even in the daylight. So thank you guys. Don't forget, if you do want to donate directly to the channel, you can do that with PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. All those links are in the description below. And leave a message and we'll read it on air. And then, of course, you can visit our Teespring, where there's lots of cool merchandise, lots of cool Poindexter Lounge t-shirts and cups and fun stuff. Just all kinds of fun stuff. You can get these different designs on pretty much anything. I mean, everything from spaghetti tacos to iCarly ripoffs to Warner Brothers Sucks to Place for Nerds, Mike Zero, Zero Credibility, all that fun stuff. So yeah, so check all that stuff out. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to do this live here. I got to go to my special little YouTube studio section. Everybody said to the YouTube studio section. Here we go. And I want to pull up our newest members because, man, you guys are fantastic. And I really appreciate you guys. We got 56 members, man. How awesome is that? 56 members. Grateful for each and every one of you. Some of our newest members are Caleb Richardson. Thank you, Caleb. Joined 1 day ago. So thank you, Caleb. Caleb's an old school friend of ours, and we're very, very thankful for him. Will Batchelor joined back up. So thank you, Will. Then the CJH joined a day ago. So we're very, very thankful for the CJH and everyone else who's joined. Let's see. Krypton's Core joined 20 days ago. Trying to get some people who we may just haven't talked about. But man, everybody else, look at, man. I'm looking at this right now. And so many people who have been part of us for so long. I mean, 10 months, 12 months, 14 months here, 17 months. Holy cow, we have had memberships for 17 months. Shout out to Aaron World Order. Holy crap. I'll be honest with you. Man, 17 months. That's fantastic. 17 months. In fact, Let's see. Well, Four Nerds Network is still a member, and they've been here for 17 months. Sophie's been here for 17 months. Tony, y'all know Tony, the drunk Canadian. He's been here for 17 months. So that was like when we first started. Silent Scotty's been here for 16 months because he dropped off. He doesn't know why he dropped off, but he did drop off. So that's it. And him and Sophie are together. So usually I kind of put them together, but we're just going to give it to Sophie. That Sophie took the lead on that one. But yeah, man, I'm looking at here, H Bart's 10 months. O has been here 11 months. Fear Jason, been here for 2 months. That's awesome. Jared's been here for 5 months. DC Talk with Extended for 13 months. Ethan, Shira has been here for 4 months, right? It's just awesome. It's just awesome. And one person, real quick, Stephen Colbert has been here for 3 months. He has been a member for 3 months. This Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, him and I are going to sit down and have a nice one-on-one here on the channel, talk about pop culture, we'll talk a little bit probably about Snyder Cut stuff, but a lot of different things. He writes for Screen Rant. He's a great guy. I've gotten to know him a lot through people like Dave Pena in the Vodka stream and stuff, and just really great guy. Love his takes on stuff. And I could just listen to him talk just forever because he's just super cool like that. So look for that. And then next week, Ray Porter will be here to be announced. So yes, Darkseid himself will be here next week. So stay tuned. We got some good shows coming up. Yes, he is inevitable. He is inevitable for sure. So H Barts. I know H Barts works third shift. So it says, is it nighttime? Enosh is in the lounge in the daytime. I am. We're trying to Stella here says lots of positive energy at Poindexter Lounge always. Yes, we're trying to harness some of that daytime energy so we have plenty to have for the nighttime. What's up, Will Bachelor? Good to see you. Says thank you. Still pretty fresh to this community. Been super appreciative for y'all. Hey, Will, we are glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Slade is awesome. So Slade and Friends is working on a logo for Tiffany's show. So Tiffany has a show coming up that she's going to be doing with Sophie, Silent Scotty's lady, and then Wonder Meg. And so they are putting that together. And so yes. And hey, Will must have joined back up while I was talking about it. I didn't even mean to talk about it because I had Will on there. So there you go. Thank you, Will. You know what? I know that you were here, but you know what? We'll give you a complimentary woo because even when you sign back up, we got to give you a woo.
Showtime! Woo! 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 Woo!
Always glad when somebody signs up. So make sure to sign up for membership. It's super easy. Membership with the channel costs as little as $2. The Patreon costs as little as $1. And you can do that. And so then, of course, don't forget our giveaways. So hopefully after the show today, I will be getting to the post office to mail a bunch of our giveaways away. But right now, this is our newest giveaway. All you got to do is be a Patreon supporter, so patron, a member, or give a super chat of any denomination, and you're automatically in the running for our giveaway. So our giveaway right now is this Masters of the Universe Revelation Skelegod. Now I have the power crunch. Comes with a little action figure and everything. It's sugar cereal. You can actually eat this. It's sealed. It's good until November, it says. So you can play little games on the back. You can have lots of fun with it. It's all good. And I will send this to you if the price is right now. I will send this to you if we pull your name for that. All right, we do have a panel. This is awesome. It's just like, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. She's been gone for a few days. She wasn't feeling well, but she is back, and we're very grateful. I gotta wake up. I got my coffee here. And of course, Rockstar Recovery. Come on, Rockstar, support it, baby. Come on, somebody tag Rockstar right now. Take a screenshot and tag Rockstar and tell them you need to get on the lounge. You need to get on the lounge, Rockstar. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, Miss Stella Baxter. Hello, Stella.
Hello, night owls that are kind of displaced right now.
I know, right? Everybody's like, what? Did I sleep too late? What happened?
Well, at least you guys are in the afternoon. I'm on the West Coast, so it's only 9:35 for me. So it's like, what am I doing?
I lost 12 hours. I don't know what happened.
Where am I? And I didn't go poof in daylight.
Right. Also today we have Black Ops Jimbo himself. What's up, Jimbo?
Pretty good. I was about to make a joke in the chat saying like when you said your show was the overnight show, I didn't think you mean literally. Why are you still live? But yeah,
we're an hour
cool.
12. Did you know?
Yeah, I'm doing good. A little tired, but always fun time here. So wake me up.
Hey man, you know what? It's all good. And you know what? In the lounge, there's always room for Bib Fortuna.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
I don't know why. That sounds like it should be a t-shirt, but I don't even know why.
Mm-hmm.
There's always room for Bib Fortuna.
Except in Jabba's palace. There's no room
in Jabba's palace. Apparently, there's no more room for Bib Fortuna. Yeah. Boba Fett made sure of that. But yeah, I don't know why. Bib Fortuna is such a crazy character, and I don't know why I'm even going off on a rant at Bib Fortuna. He just happened to be here within reach, and I was just like, Bib Fortuna. What a unfortunate name. It always reminds me of like, how you bob for apples?
Yeah.
In my head, I always think about bobbing for tuna, and it just Bob for tuna. That's a cousin. Bob for tuna. Bob for tuna. Bib for tuna. Betty for tuna. All right. Also here today we got Thade. What's up, Thade?
Hey, sitting here bored in my office. Figured I'd stop by for a little bit. So
sweet.
Oh,
sweet.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I'll try to be here for a little bit.
All right. All right.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Well, this is just going to be a fun little show. We're just going to talk about some stuff and just have some fun. So, also here is Eddie. What's up, Eddie?
Hey, what's up?
Eddie.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Bro?
What's
bro,
up?
you got to tell me, bro, because listen, my hair can do that too. So when it grows out, so I got to ask the question: how do you like? Two things. First of all, do you do anything to keep it all like perfectly poofed out like that, or is it just like that's just the way you wake up?
No, it's just naturally like that.
Okay, because mine will do that too. Mine does that too, and it's just. But also, does it ever like bother your eyes or your face or anything, like make your eyes water or anything?
I will say it is. Sometimes I do wake up. You know how Bruce Wayne's hair was in the Batman. How it's sometimes it would cover his face. Yeah, it was like me. Sometimes it would be like this, and I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on?
Right. It drives me nuts, man. When my hair is longer and it does that, like it just feels like, I don't know. It just feels like I can't stand to have like anything in my eyes, and like it's not even in my eyes. I'm like, I don't know, but it's like a weird feeling. I don't know. It's strange.
That or I will tell you. Sometimes it gets in my ears, and sometimes I think I can't hear anything. I'm like, what's going on? Man? I had to pull up my hair.
You have built-in earmuffs, man. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Also here today we've got Krypton's Core. What's up, Krypton?
What's up, guys? And I'm sorry about 2 days ago. I was like wasted, and you probably heard me snore again.
No, I don't know what you're talking
didn't?
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my phone probably died before that happened.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I freaking loved. I went out, and it was an awesome day. It was awesome.
I can't tell if you're being smart or stupid.
That was.
We had no idea that you fell asleep, bro.
My phone died, so you know how it was so because I went back to the stream and I'm like, shit, I was here for the whole time, and I'm like, and my phone was dead, so I think it just kept me on the stream, but my phone died.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Yeah, no, we had no idea, man. We had no idea. I mean,
I
we had no idea you were drinking.
Fun with me,
I
a few
never
times,
known.
and I'm like, dude. And I don't care about it, man. It's because I love you, man. And I love your oak. I love your Orko hat, man.
You love my what? Oh, my Orko hat. You like that?
Orko, dude. All props to Orko.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we had no idea that you were drinking. Is that a new thing?
But I'm an alcoholic.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna fall.
Finally, he fell. Jeesh, I thought we were just gonna get teased the whole time.
Nah. All right, and then finally, rounding out the show, ladies and gentlemen, you love him, I love him.
Is it Anthony?
No.
We don't love
you love Anthony. I know you love Anthony, but it's not Anthony. It's not Anthony.
Okay.
I mean, we could try to get Anthony, but I don't think he's not around right now.
He's in the chat.
Is he in the chat? What's up,
He's in
Anthony?
the chat.
All right. No, you love him, I love him, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Caden.
Them pass through the upcoming machinery. For this sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required, which is squirted onto the bread via an automated dispenser.
I was in the backstage, like every time he played a clip, every time people were talking, I questioned, should I even be here right now?
Of course you should be here.
Because I'm here, Caden. You have to.
Oh yeah, I know that part is not.
I mean, why wouldn't you be here, bro? We need
exactly.
you here, bro. We always need you here, man. I need you now.
I completely missed Brian's freaking stream last night. I showed up and then he's like, "We're leaving."
Were you drinking?
No, I was asleep and I woke up. Yeah, I wasn't drinking. I was like, for all of a sudden, like yesterday was my sleep day, and I was like sleeping. I like stand up and then like damn, I'm tired, and then I won't go to bed right away. I slept like for like 15 hours yesterday. It was nuts.
We're living in an interesting world.
I know.
We sure do.
Did you have like a whole life experience through dreams?
Dude, I
during
fucking
that?
love my dreams. My dreams are better. My dreams are freaking awesome, dude. Dude, I could write a freaking novel with my dreams. They're freaking awesome.
I have no idea what's going on right now. I have no idea what's going on.
We're all it's early in the morning. We're all trying to figure out what the heck's going on.
And I have to write them down,
It's
An indication we're
9:40.
night owls, not morning people or afternoon people.
Apparently. So we're just gonna have some fun today. Like no big whoop. I had a new drop for Caden, but I don't know if I can find it right
You
now.
keep on missing the new drop.
I know, like I had a new drop for you, and I don't know where it is. It was mayonnaise involved, but
oh dear.
But yeah, no, I don't know where it
The
went.
mayonnaise adjacent? No.
It was mayonnaise adjacent. Yes, it was mayonnaise adjacent. But yeah, here right off the top of the show, we need to do something that has become a regular thing here on the channel, and that is, of course, we need to check in with a good friend of ours, someone that we haven't seen in a little while, and of course, I'm talking about the new segment that we have, of course, called "Hey, what's Andy Signore doing right now?"
Hello, would you like to buy some steamed beans?
Oh, thank you.
Wait, no, please.
Poor Andy. He's selling steamed beans, everyone. If you want some steamed beans, go to Andy Signore.
Andy's trying something new, man. Like, what can you say?
He's trying something new every day. He's hitting up girls. I mean, not hitting up girls.
No,
he's
steaming beans. That's
steaming
code.
beans.
It's code. He's steaming beans.
Let me steam your beans.
Can I steam some beans for you, honey? Huh? What are you doing with
Exactly.
them beans?
Let me put some salt and pepper on that.
I don't know who.
That's salt and pepper.
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying.
I was gonna make a racist comment right there. I'm gonna,
Don't.
Remember,
Please don't.
I'm trying to be the nice.
I love when the announcer's like, yeah, I was gonna make a racist comment right there. Just don't.
Just don't.
It's too early for that.
Probably don't.
It's too early.
Probably don't.
Not
Let's
the
not
time
do
and
that.
place.
I promise.
Let's not do that, especially when we're like poking fun at like people. Like, we don't need them to be like, but see, they were racist. Like, we don't need that.
It's like
That's
they
why I
called
didn't
me
say
out, but guess what? What's this?
Yeah, we don't really ever need that, man. We're good.
He's steaming beans,
Don't
making
want that.
popcorn, finding weird stuff on the streets.
He is, man. He's doing a lot of weird stuff these days. But look, man, he's sticking around. He's doing his thing. You can't fault him, because he's
he's
trying to make his way in the world, man. And I don't know, man. I feel for him. I really do. I feel for him. So.
No, but can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Once everything gets restored, because it's going to happen, right? And I know it's going to happen.
Something's going to get restored.
Everything's going to get restored. What about these assholes that said they don't have credibility anymore? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
What's their cred about after that shit? After if it does happen, what's gonna happen to Pigmore?
What was that word?
What's gonna happen to Jody's Corner? What's gonna happen to Joe Campia? That this shit was
Joe
never
Campia.
happened.
Wait, hold up, Joe Campia.
John Campia. I said John Campia.
There you go. I
didn't say Joe. I say John.
You know what's great is it doesn't seem to matter if it's midnight or noon.
I'm so 12 o'clock is 12 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Well, I haven't slept for like 2 hours, for 24 hours.
Wait,
so it's like,
hold up. So you got 15 hours of sleep, and then you haven't slept for 24 hours.
Yeah.
We have an issue here. We need to talk about this.
What's up, cool guys? This was during Nash ever unmasked. Like yes, really it ended up being H-Barts. It's H-Barts. It was H-Barts.
Yeah.
H-Barts, I love you, man.
Okay.
Krypton loves you.
Welcome to the Krypton Show. Here on the Poindexter Lounge and the Poindexter Pantheon.
We got Joe Campia.
Joe Campia's here.
I said John. I didn't say Joe. I said John.
It's a Krypton's world. We're just players.
Just living in it.
Yeah, we're just living in it. Okay, so I got a couple. Yes, I don't sleep. Actually, I slept last night. I went to bed. That's why we're doing this show.
I have
gaming. Good to see you. So, okay. So, let's see. I have a couple of photos that I'd like to bring up here. Yes, bring a couple. First of all, I know we talked about this earlier in the week, but how cool is this?
Awesome.
I think
it's dope. I think it's dope. I really dig the quality and just it's great to finally have it in higher res.
No, it's cool to see, and it gets me mad because for years we haven't seen shit from the Green Lanterns in DC. That movie was announced back in 2018. We still haven't gotten anything from in terms of Green Lantern stuff. So it's like, damn, give us something. At least give us a scene, even when you think it doesn't count.
Right. Yeah, this is I love Green Lantern. He's probably one of my favorite DC characters, and I just want Green Lantern, and I want more. Give me more.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. Look, I know there's been debate about this. Listen, there's no debate about this really. It is what it is. I know, and I gave Caden a little bit of a hard time but I understand where Caden's coming from. I understand where other people are coming from, but the point is that Zack Snyder absolutely did intend to have this man in the movie.
Yes,
he was absolutely intended to be
definitely.
I understand in industry, like of how the industry works. Like, I keep watching videos where I'm told, but these people who talk about this, they don't understand how the industry works. Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the difference though, is with this, first of all, everything about Zack Snyder's Justice League flies in the face of what the industry does. According to the industry, this should not have even been a thing. Zack Snyder's Justice League shouldn't have even been a thing. And so the problem is that if we try to look at this like that, it makes sense because people look at the analytics of it and they look at it and they go, oh, well, this is a character owned by these people and this stuff, whatever. So yeah, Zack wasn't actually trying to do this. Yes, he was. This was an actual thing that it was absolutely his intention to have Wayne T. Carr in there. How do I know this? First of all, we've talked to them. We've already discussed this with people. Everybody making speculation about it is just that. It's speculation. And it's you want to talk about You want to talk about fan fiction? Like, it's literally just making a fiction of like, well, this probably happened, and this was probably how it happened. Look, we've talked to the actual people that it happened to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and Wayne T. Carr said himself, look, I know you haven't seen me act. I know you haven't seen me act in anything. I know that there's this and that, but can I just point out to you just real quick? Does it matter if I saw Wayne T. Carr act? No. Does it matter if Stella has seen Wayne T. Carr act in anything? No. Does it matter if any of us have ever seen Wayne T. Carr act in a thing?
It doesn't.
No.
No.
Who does it matter?
Don't
that
speak
saw
for me.
Wayne T. Carr audition and become part of this role? Well, let's think about this. I will trust the man who hired Henry Cavill, who has turned out to be who I think is the best Superman we've ever had, that he embodies the role. Okay. And this is somebody who grew up for me. I am somebody who grew up with Christopher Reeve as being my hero, as being my version of Superman that I looked up to. I will trust the man who hired Ben Affleck to be Batman, even when I first heard it, I went, oh, Ben
Yeah,
Affleck.
a lot of people. I mean,
Okay?
A lot of people.
I'm being honest. I'm just being absolutely dead honest, right? I'm being transparent and honest. When I first heard Ben Affleck as Batman, I went, oh boy. I don't know
yeah,
about
same.
turned out to be what I feel is the greatest Batman we've ever had. And I love Michael Keaton, and I'm looking forward to Keaton coming back in The Flash. I will trust the man who hired Gal Gadot, who did not have a long sizzle reel of stuff. She was in Fast and the Furious. Okay.
That's it.
She was literally ready to give up acting because she couldn't get roles, because she couldn't get the big break that she wanted. She was literally ready to retire and go on to something else because she did not have the long list of credits and the glorious, career that she had wanted. Yet Zack Snyder saw something in her and said, that's my Wonder Woman. Even in the face of the fact, all the fans and all the critics who said, wait, she's not big enough to be on Amazon. And I'll be honest with you, I had a little bit of that criticism myself at first. I was like, wait a second. Like, that's Wonder Woman? Like, when I think about a woman to play Wonder Woman, I think about maybe somebody like Lucy Lawless, somebody who's bigger and stuff. But you know what? He hired Gal Gadot. And Gal Gadot was perfect for that role. Gal Gadot has brought so much heart. She has proven her acting chops. And now Gal Gadot is a much sought after actress. She's in these other big movies. She's
Red Notice.
She's growing that list of movies, right? I don't know. Let's see. I will trust the guy who hired somebody like Ray Fisher, who has never been in anything before. And yes, even though Joss Whedon tried to ruin his performance in Justice
Cut him
League,
out of the damn film.
cut him out of the film, cut all of his of the heart out of the film. I will trust Zack Snyder. I will trust Zack Snyder, who, when he got to do his version of the film, we saw Ray Fisher's acting chops. We saw Ray Fisher's heart. We even got to see Ezra Miller, who Justice League tried to make
it was so gross.
A silly, weird thing out of him. Yet Zach's work made him a hero and gave us one of the most poignant moments in comic book superhero history. I will trust Zack Snyder, who hired Jason freaking Momoa
as Aquaman of all people.
As Aquaman. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed king of the sea, changed him completely and changed forever the face of how we see Aquaman now.
Yeah.
I will trust that man because you know what? Here's the thing. I've had conversations. We've talked. We've done interviews. We've watched interviews. Here's the problem when people don't watch everything that's out there and they say, well, I did my research and this is what I came up with or whatever. Here's the problem with that. It's all out there. I don't know what more you need. When Zach has said himself, I don't go through a long casting list of people. I don't go through this long list of people that I want or don't want or whatever and do things the normal casting way because that is there, right? That's normally how stuff is. And I understand that, and I absolutely respect that. But Zach has absolutely been on record many times saying that's not how I roll. If I see,
All right, someone's getting arrested.
I'm coming for us. You all right, Chris?
Sorry, it's me.
No, okay, I'm just messing. Zach has many times said, I don't go through that long list. I find who I want. I see what I need. I see who I want, and I hire them. Now look, WB, they want to be the ones to put Jon Stewart on screen first. That's understandable. That's what they wanted. They had this Green Lantern project going. They wanted to cut that out. But this scene right here was in addition to Zach's work. So yes, Zach was willing to compromise. Zach was willing to work with them on that and eventually cut the scene with him and replaced it with Martian Manhunter. Okay. But also, I've shared also, like, people have said, well, I don't even know if he had any speaking parts. Well, that's kind of crazy because there's a boom mic there. There's a boom mic on the set. Like, I can pull up the boom mic. You know, there's the picture of him. Let's see, where is it? Hold on a second here. There's yeah, here it is.
Yeah, that's my favorite part when people say they know the business and it's like the boom mic's right there.
Yeah, it's like pay attention to the photo, for God's sake. Well, it was on his driveway. Who cares? I mean, like do you understand they film movies and all over the place, right? You understand that they film movies all over the place. They film it in like coffee shops. They film movies in parks. They film movies. So just because it was on Zack Snyder's driveway,
the tightest spaces too.
Like they rent mansions and houses and stuff to do that specifically to film in. So how is it that's any less credible because it was on Zack Snyder's driveway? Like, Zack did what he had to do to get it done fast, and guess what? It looked great still. Now, this was released. This was a finished picture. This was the picture that Zack had on his own phone. I'm excited about that. Look, yeah, I still haven't seen Wayne T. Carr act. Okay, here's the photos I was telling you about. So here, first of all, is the picture of him, obviously, with you got the tennis ball here that he's, you know, looking at for reference. But you see this right here? That's a microphone, folks. That's a boom mic. That's what they use to record dialogue and stuff's going on. So this was not, Zack wasn't wasting a bunch of time just going on about how I'm just gonna film something just for the fun of filming it. Okay. Or I'm going to try to sneak it in. It was absolutely his intention. How do I know? Because we've actually talked to the people involved. So everybody can have an opinion, and I'm fine with that. But sometimes you got to look at what's right in front of your face. And so what I will say is this. We have to be careful that we are not these people right here.
Us united, we stand strong supporters of the Snyder Cut.
Warner Brothers won't release a cut of Justice League that never existed in the first place.
We're going to start with this, and hopefully this will be the last time ever that we talk about the Snyder Cut.
It is no joke. It is right on the money. It never existed. I'm glad we're getting this.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who are demanding the Snyder Cut. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
I know enough of what's going on behind the scenes to know that, guys, there's no Snyder Cut. It's impossible to put together.
There you go.
It just doesn't exist.
But why do anyone care about the Snyder Cut still? It's like, who cares? It's over.
Everyone.
I like wake the up. I like wake the up.
Yo, this song is fire.
Don't be those people.
It doesn't exist.
That doesn't age well. Just saying. Opinions are fine, but I would just say again, nothing about the Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder's work or anything has made sense to the industry. It's literally turned all that stuff upside down because it went against the idea and against the flow of what the industry thinks. And here we are now. We have something in our hands, tangible, folks, that doesn't exist. So that's my rant. That's my feelings on that. It's just, if you don't think it's gonna happen, that's fine. That's fine. Don't think it's gonna happen. It's like I've said time and time again. Here's the thing: if it doesn't happen, we're not losing anything, right? We got the Snyder cut
because we never had it.
They can't take the Snyder cut away from us. If the Snyderverse doesn't continue in some fashion or form, that's fine. And if it happens, just celebrate with us. But don't go attacking people who are simply excited about something and simply want something, and the good people who are treating it in a positive way. Eddie, you know what? Like I love Eddie because Eddie loves to troll people, and we all know that, right? And stuff, and so like I see the things Eddie says, but I understand Eddie's heart too, right? But the thing is like Eddie, even with trolling people, Eddie knows that there's good people out there who just like the Snyder stuff, right? And so Eddie will troll the people who are out there acting fools, right? And I'm fine with that. Dude, I stand with you, bro. Like all these Snyder bros out there who are doing all this stuff, like that stuff's got to quit. That stuff's got to stop. But
I will say this about being nice if it does get restored. Obviously, we all want it. I want it, despite me trolling. It's just that, look, I do have a list of people that I will clown if it doesn't happen. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to call me toxic for that, it is what it is. but I have my list ready in case. And if it does happen, obviously I'm gonna make videos being happy as hell.
Heck yeah. So that's just where I'm at. I don't know. What do you guys feel? What do you guys feel? Stella, I'm interested to hear your thoughts.
Stella.
Well, outside of police sirens going off in my neighborhood,
You're all good.
No, I mean just okay. Yeah, The World According to Stella. I always knew that the film existed, and whatever higher powers it be at Warner Brothers were effing with Zack. And for people to deny that the film existed because they fed into Warner Brothers, gaslighting, very disappointing. And again, according to my sources, excuse me, you're caught in a big fat lie. And the whole fact that I've actually worked in the industry, bigger fat lie. And again, all the fanboys that, know the industry so well. How did you miss the boom mic? How do you know that tennis ball wasn't supposed to be Ben? If you're so acute to everything, and it's just like, okay, guys, had you ever thought of just sitting back and enjoying everything that comes your way? The reason why I started up with the Snyder Cut movement was because I knew the movie existed. They were effing with Zack, and I was going to do what little I can. And, I'm not, you guys, that have always been, with Zack. I'm the one hashtagging. I'm the one going back and hashtagging everybody else on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all I could do. And again, just far back thing, I'm a Star Trek fan. Yes. I believe there wouldn't be a Star Wars without Star Trek. I believe that my brother and sister, when I was in diapers, contributed to B. Joe Trimble's letter campaign to get season 3 of Star Trek. So for me, Zack Snyder is my Star Trek letter writing. Anyone that doesn't believe it, I'm sorry, you don't know the industry. Even if I wasn't working in it, I knew just from reading headlines and watching Entertainment Tonight, I don't know, just my gut feeling from everything, I knew that movie was going to come to fruition. Everyone hates Jason Kilar, but he's the one that gave the go-ahead on HBO Max. I am thankful to him. And forever who shook up whatever Warner Brother executives that were anti Zack Snyder's Justice League and anti Zack Snyder. I hope HR shook your bones to, your core, because whatever you did to Zack, his cast, his crew, you knew you were wrong. And I think it says a lot. I mean, in my own fantasy, I wish Zack would take Emmerich, Johns, and the rest of them, and Whedon, to some form of court on harassment charges, particularly Toby Emmerich. And again, you're going to see who's working after this and who's not. Emmerich, unfortunately, would probably land on his feet and get a nice, cushy job, high paying someplace else. But trust me, he's been spoken to. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten that little statement from him, a few weeks ago. He has to make nice because he needs a job. I mean, as high paid as these guys are, they don't save their money. They spend it left and right. I'll give you that much. But, keep the faith, people. From all indications, at least to me, there's something going on. And we just have to be patient as usual. You say waiting 4 years for Zack Snyder's Justice League was too long. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Zack doesn't have to direct anything for me. As long as his vision, get that pentology back up there. Somehow, some way. And I'll be happy. I'll even be happy if they do an animated version of Zack's pentology using all the original live action actors voicing those characters. I will take that much as a bottom low bar, but they cannot deny what's there, what's popular, especially since they need content for HBO Max. So in one shape or form or another, I think the Snyderverse will exist. But again, we have to be patient. We have to wait till the dust settles from this merger. And it's, like I said, the mergers are a big deal. And I think we've already seen some positive outcomes of it. Yeah, it's not official till, next month at the official signing. But, as I was trying to point out, a couple of streams ago, who are we embarrassed about with this latest announcement? The old regime that we hate? Or are we embarrassed for the new regime that apparently is already tweaking things, making things go our way? Are you embarrassed for them? No, because they're trying to fix what the old regime is doing. The old regime is already on the way out, been scolded by human resources, and know they have to make nice, otherwise, whatever incarnation their next job is, they're going to have that much of a problem. And again, Joss Whedon is the one plaguing, making stupid statements, trying to get another job. And I know William doesn't want us to keep mentioning Joss Whedon, but I'll mention it because Joss Whedon, yes, in my opinion, is a liability to any other employer from this point on. No matter who hires him, they're going to have to watch this guy because his impulses are horrible. The good thing is he'll never attain the status he did with Marvel. Whatever he does now is going to be small potatoes. And right now he's begging and pleading to get work, saying, "Oh, I did this and that, but I take no responsibility. That wasn't my fault." That is the worst thing you could say, even in the industry. And trust me, if any big studio actually ever hires him again, he's going to be watched and he's not going to like it. So that's all I have to say. Keep the faith, people. I have good feelings about the Snyderverse. I also have good feelings about Rebel Moon. Can't wait to see that. So that's my spiel. Oh, hey, DL.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
And where did Enosh go?
No idea.
I know. I guess I could say my stuff about it for first time on here. I don't know when it comes to Joss Whedon. Yeah, when it comes to Joss Whedon, look, I don't know about him getting work in the future, but I think, in my opinion, with all the stuff he's made, he's set for life. When it comes to like money and stuff like that, he doesn't need it to make a living. But I think if he doesn't do anything in the future, big like blockbusters and stuff like that, they probably will be like, "Yo, calm down. We don't want those. We know about these controversies, so don't cause any more." But when it comes to I always say this when it comes to the so-called Snyderverse. I don't call it the Snyderverse because I always say the DCU. That's what it really truly is. It's just that one. I say this and I know people get mad. But it's like Zack Snyder's Justice League is the only movie that's not canon in that continuity. Everything else is still interconnected, which is there are some standalone films, but everything's still referenced in those films. But when it comes to the Discovery or the merger, look, it could go either way. They could just people are saying, "Well, I can't wait for the Snyderverse to be restored for all these movies." I mean, if anything, these Discovery people could just not even pay attention to any of this stuff. Just say, just let Walter Mod, if he does stay, do whatever he wants. I don't really want to do the work, especially when there's like drama surrounding all this stuff anyway. Or it could go another way, which Zach won't be involved in it at all, but obviously it could bring people back like Ray Fisher, Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, with that whole complication of him now having a change of heart and coming back, stuff like that. Like obviously the characters that started the universe coming back for future films, which is still cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure that does count into restoring the Snyderverse in type of way. But like I said, I don't know. I just like to be more realistic about it instead of just blindly following people and what they say about. Yes, it's good to have faith, but even with that, you can still get let down with the outcomes. That's why I have to say, just wait to see what happens. If it doesn't happen, like I said, I don't think nothing's gonna happen. It's just that it might not happen the way we expect. And if he does come back, all I want from him is 2 and 3, maybe a Man of Steel 2. Now I want nothing else to do with him because like I said, I still have those feelings of him from BVS, and I don't like that movie. I hardly like that movie, to be honest. I like it more than I did before, but that tone or that type of, because the earlier DCU films kind of felt too much the same. I did that overall image for established universe. It wasn't working, to my opinion. That's why I liked when they shifted it to different tones and directors and styles. But no, I care more about the Nightmare arc now than I did because of Justice League. That definitely ruined it. But once that stuff was introduced again, since BVS, I was like, okay, now I'm back invested into it, because obviously lots of people didn't care about it back then. They were just too mad about BVS. Even I was, but once I saw it introduced in another way or expanded on, I was like, okay, now I can be invested in this. So if it returns, I'll be happy to finish that arc, so we can just finally get rid of it already and then go on to something new. But no, I am invested in Darkseid and all that stuff, and the Justice League fighting him. Even the Nightmare stuff, give us some more stuff.
Heck yeah. And that's things like, and I understand that there are differing opinions, and I respect the differing opinions. I look at it this way, and Caden, I know that your parents work in the industry, right? And so I respect you, and I respect your thoughts on it. I would just say we got to be careful, because again, nothing about the Snyderverse or whatever. Caden, maybe you can help me here, because I feel like things go from, hey, here are my observations of the industry, right, to people start to literally make fiction and say things as if they're fact just because they're opinion, right? That like it goes from, well, this isn't typically how this would go, right? Like, this isn't typically how someone would be cast or something, to this is what happened. This is what happens every time. And it's not what happens every time. And it's obviously not what Zack Snyder has done. I mean, all throughout Zack Snyder's career, he has hired people in different ways, found different ways to make movies. Nothing about his career has been typical. And so it goes from having an opinion to all of a sudden, well, Zack Snyder's not coming back. He's working on Rebel Moon. He's working on all these things. And they absolutely dismiss the fact that Zack has said time and time again that he loves these characters and would absolutely come back. Is he going to drop Rebel Moon to come back to this right now? No. That doesn't make any sense. Nobody's saying that. But Rebel Moon is going to get done. It's going to come out. He doesn't have an exclusive thing where he can't do anything. He's just got a first look deal. And obviously Netflix can't take his ideas for a Justice League 2 or 3. Everybody's like, well, he doesn't want anything to do with Warner Brothers. He has issues with the people who've been in charge now, but there are ways that it could happen. And that's all. That's the sane people. That's all they're saying. That's all I'm saying, right? Is that there are ways that it can happen. I just think we have to be careful when we just kind of go from having some facts to, exploding that into something else where it's like, this is all fact, because it's just not. Some of it is very much opinion. Okay, now I want to hear from you, because I know that you have a little bit of a differing opinion, and I still love you and I respect you for it.
Yeah. So I have my dad and my aunt. My two of my 3 aunts are in casting, and one of my aunt's is part of SAG-AFTRA. She, funny enough, is that that she used to work cover Warner Brothers. So like, but this is before, like, literally a year before the Ray Fisher thing happened. It went to her coworker and the whole thing. So, but as as a person who was always goes to the office with my dad and my aunts, and as a observer of everything, like you said, that what Zach has done is not fully unconventional, but it's still unconventional ways of network casting, and but it's not unconventional ways of studio casting. There's a difference between network and studio casting. The ways that, like, network casting, you do go through the longer process of looking through casting agents. Same thing with studio casting, but with studio casting, I think it's quicker because you have an actual deadline to start shooting. While with network casting, you can literally cast literally a day before and fly them out the day of, and be like, here, so there's definitely differences in that factor, from what I've seen from my dad and my aunts do. And from the SAG point is that as long as an actor who's part of the union is being paid, then it's fine. That's like all what SAG cares about, is if they're being paid the union price, and if they are being treated well. And there's complaints, obviously goes to SAG, and that's what SAG is for, is to make sure actors are paid and make sure their complaints are heard. And as we've seen with Ray, he talked to SAG, and SAG, helped with the Warner Bros. Investigation and all that. So with this Wayne T. Carr situation, it's very interesting in the fact that, yes, there is sometimes where actors or producers will talk with the director and casting director, be like, oh, I know this actor. Can we sign, like, who would be perfect for this role? Let's, can you, like, put them in the mix of actors that you have in the list? And like, yeah, sure. And they'll audition him and go through, and they will do, like, test screens, chemistry reads, and stuff like that. Which chemistry reads are where if an actor is an ensemble cast or it will interact with another actor, they need to make sure that they have the right chemistry, even if it's like a chemistry in the movie maybe like they're opposites and they need to have, like, but they still need to be able to work together.
Sure.
They need to be able to still have good chemistry, even though if they are going to be the hero and the villain and need to have that conflicting chemistry, they still need to have good chemistry. So then you're not having them work together and then hate working with each other, because
Sure.
Because you don't want, say Ben Affleck and Jason Momoa hated working with each other. You don't want that, because that's bad vibes between the actors. And then, even though they're both really good actors, you still will feel that energy between the screen and through on set.
Sure.
So you always want to make sure that the actor that you cast has good, no matter if it's studio, network, whatever, has good chemistry with the whole cast.
Yeah.
So that's, for me, that's my only one of two concerns I have with this Wayne T. Carr situation is the chemistry part. That's really it. And then the other, of course, the other studio problems, but that's another situation. But with casting overall, Wayne T. Carr is happens. The Wayne T. Carr situation happens quite more often than people think. That with the casting situation is that sometimes there will be, especially with network casting. So to me, Wayne T. Carr's situation is more of a network casting than a studio casting thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's all fine. I think it's interesting that when we get to the point where we hear people talk about it. I don't know, it's been the whole show talking about this topic, but just talking about that, there's no way that Zach wanted him to be actually Jon Stewart, right? That he didn't intend for him to be Jon Stewart, that he was a glorified stand-in, and then this throwaway stuff of, well, he was friends with Ray Fisher. Here's the thing, who else is friends with Ray Fisher and Wayne T. Carr and did Shakespeare with him and in the park and Shakespeare on stage and everything? Ray Porter. Ray Porter didn't get the job because of Ray Fisher or vice versa. Like, these people just knew each other because Zach was pulling from a certain grouping of people who had certain, because let's be honest, Zach's Justice League has a certain quality to it that's not the typical like superhero movie, right? It almost has this this classic kind of almost Shakespearean kind of feel to it, where like things are very gravitas and important. And so he's trying to pull from that kind of pool of people to fill these roles. Yes, Wayne and Ray are friends. Yes, somebody may suggest, I'm sure, Ray suggested Wayne for the role. But the idea and the thing that's being purported that Wayne just, got it just because he just needed a warm body to stand in because he was a body type, basically because he was a big black guy and he could play the role. That, first of all, that's insulting. And I've heard the person who says this and has been a big proponent of this has just said, well, I like Wayne. I got nothing against Wayne. Well, it's being very, very derogatory towards somebody that just act like, well, they're just there for their body type. Like, there was no intention whatsoever. And to that I say, where's your proof? Where's your proof that there's no intention whatsoever? Where's the interview where Zach says, well, I just filmed this thing as a throwaway, and I just wanted to bring him in, right? Zach, there's nothing about Zach's actions that say anything like that. You don't get excited about a stand-in and hype up showing a picture of them. That if you just got some body double that's just like literally just there just to take up a spot, you don't promote them as your character, right? As your Jon Stewart, as the person that you wanted to be in that role. You don't do that. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I agree. If you actually speak and your face is apparent in the scene, and yes, you're not a double at all. No, it is you as a character. So when I heard that, it's not a Brad situation with Superman. And this man actually had lines. You actually see his face and all that stuff.
Exactly.
He's in concept there.
You notice like with the situation we just had with like the shadow characters, in Peacemaker, right? Yeah, the dude who played Superman, he tried to hype it up. He tried to get his picture out there. He tried to do his thing, right? The other actors, there were a couple of pictures that came out on Instagram and stuff, but they didn't take the road that the dude playing Superman did, that Eddie got into it with. Like that dude was like, it's such a pleasure to be the 12th Superman. Shut up. I'm sorry. Just no, you're not the 12th Superman. You didn't have any speaking roles. We didn't even see your face. That is absolutely the epitome of being a stand-in, a body double. Right, DL. Like that is the epitome of that.
I will
but
say,
you notice Warner Brothers didn't hype that guy as being Superman, right?
No.
They didn't hype that guy as being their next Superman or taking that role or whatever.
Nope.
Zach, on the other hand, has hyped Wayne T. Carr, has supported Wayne T. Carr, has gone on record as saying, like, dude, man, Wayne did a great job. I loved having him, like out to the house. We did this, we did that. Like, it's not just Wayne T. Carr looking for attention. That pisses me off because, listen, I've talked to Wayne. We've talked off screen as well as on screen. And I think that's where some people are missing some things. They're taking little sound bites from different things and they're trying to blow them up. We're like, there are people who've actually had these conversations, real conversations, not interview conversations, but real conversations. And this idea that Wayne is just some throwaway guy is just trying to hype up his own thing and just, he wants attention. Wayne is not that guy. Like I get that from Wayne when I've talked to him. Wayne's not that guy. Wayne's blessed to have done what he did. And if he gets the opportunity to do more, he'll be happy. But go ahead, DL.
But yeah, you're good. I also want to argue this because I've heard debates on this as well, saying that a role as important as Jon Stewart needs to be casted by someone who's an established actor. And I say absolutely no. Absolutely not. I disagree. And this has come from someone who's like a huge Green Lantern fan. Jon Stewart is my favorite Green Lantern. But I say you get the best actor for the job. I don't care how established he is. And I agree that there should be some new talent established in these comic book movies, and Snyder has done a really good job doing that with with Ray Fisher, Ray Porter, stuff like that. And also keep in mind, if we were still in this mindset about we need these important superheroes to be played by established actors, who was Gal Gadot before BVS?
Exactly.
That Israeli actress who couldn't. First of all, she couldn't act in Fast and Furious, and she was shaped like a Barbie doll. Like who was she before Batman v Superman? I thought at the time that was one of the worst casting decisions in the history of Hollywood. But then she proved me wrong, right? Then the list goes on and on. Jason Momoa, Ray Fisher, all that stuff.
Integrity goes old school with this. Who was Christopher Reeve? Christopher Reeve had literally been on a soap opera, and that was it. He had done some stage and just the same thing. He had done some stage acting.
Yeah.
So yeah, DL, I totally agree with you, man. This idea that like everybody, like I love how like up to this point, DL, it's never been questioned. People even talk about like, well, this needs to be played by an unknown. This needs to be played by an unknown. Here's an unknown. No, he can't play that.
It's like, what? You didn't even see what he did.
Right. Like what? Like, dude, DL, how many times have we heard people talk about how everything needs to be played by an unknown, right? Like if you get somebody else to play this role, it should be an unknown because otherwise we're just going to see that person, right?
Exactly.
And then you get an unknown and then it's like, well, no, they shouldn't be that. They shouldn't do that.
No. I need somebody more refined. We need someone more established. We need a better actor.
What's Michael B. Jordan doing? He's the only black guy who can play anything. Yeah, they're the only black people that can apparently play anything in Hollywood nowadays, right? I mean, like, God forbid that we actually have somebody else besides just, the two black actors that everybody wants to put in every role, DL.
Like, oh my God, if I hear Idris Elba one more time, I swear to God.
Idris Elba can both play in Suicide Squad as Bloodsport, and he could be Green Lantern, and you know what? He's gonna be the new Cyborg too. They're just gonna put him in everything. He's gonna be all the black actors, and he's gonna go off and be James Bond too. Yes. D here, aka Red. Says everyone needs to start somewhere, and casting directors need to work their magic, and that's the thing. Listen, that's the whole point. Like, are we never going to like give any new actors a chance ever again? Like,
no more new actors. Nope. No more. I am the Hollywood god, and no more actors are gonna come in.
Right, like we've closed the door. It's the Noah's Ark of acting. It started raining, the door shut, God himself shut the door, and we're done.
Dude,
I thought you were gonna go in acting. You're not gonna be able to. Yeah, no more.
No more.
No more. Stella, no more. Enosh, no more. You guys are out. Cut. No more acting for y'all.
Dude, I feel like Hollywood is going through WWE syndrome, where they're going to be dependent so much on the established talent, and then when they get old, what are they going to do? Oh, we don't have any established actors. We don't have any new actors to fill in the roles. Oh, no, well, what are we going to do?
No, I didn't like that either. Hearing that stuff, it's like, well, I don't think you have to have that much credits. It's just that you have to have obviously the look, and then obviously you have to have the chemistry. And we all know who you're referring to when it comes to who was saying that stuff. But it's
I respect a lot of the things that he says. Okay, look, he's been my friend. I don't have a problem with him. I know that there's this big to do right now, that people are making this big thing, and most of it is other people. It's not me. I don't know why all of a sudden, like, it's this big thing. So everything I say, I'm just talking about a friend of mine who's been a friend of mine. I've still considered him a friend. I didn't always agree with him when we were talking all the time. Right. And so like, I just, and him and I famously got into it one night on the stream about this very topic when he first said this about Wayne T. Carr, because listen, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe me, go try to get him on the show. You talk to him. But see, that's things like the people who are saying this stuff, they've never talked to the people involved. And it's all just like soundbite things. And it's not just my friend, it's other people. And I'm just kind of done with all that. Like why are we trying to come up with controversial things to say about people that we know? Half of it we know is just there to tick people off. It's just there. It's just there to push people's buttons and get, because people got excited about this picture.
Yeah.
Right. People got excited about this picture. I mean, look, even philosophical Pickle hates Zack Snyder's stuff, right? He hates Zack Snyder's. He says, you know how I feel about Zack's universe, but his Green Lantern looks pretty awesome. I'm not sure how good his acting is, but he definitely has the look down. And see, that's what I said. Like, obviously, the dude has the look, right? He had the look. And the thing that we have to just remember is, okay, he has the look. Is it important that that I know how his acting was? No, it's not important at all. It's not important that you know how his acting was. We haven't seen that screenshot, right? We haven't seen that video. I hope to one day see that video. We'll have to wait and see.
But don't you know it's going to be added to the Justice League later this year?
Oh, well, no, dude. Here's
guys, you're going to re-edit it.
So look, that's honestly the problem, right? Is both sides, Caden. And I'm going to be fair on both sides. Listen, as much as I will say, Zack saw his acting. Zack was the one who cast him. Zack was the one who put him in this position, and Zack saw what he could do. Zack tested him as far as like what his ability would be to deliver the lines that were supposed to be delivered, for the end of that movie or whatever. Right. And so that's the only person who needed to see it. Zack and Deborah, they're the ones who put this together, right? So they're the ones who needed to see it. That being said, this idea of all of a sudden he's going to be added this year to this and that, and it's going to be this.
He's a new Green Lantern in the show or movie.
Okay, I saw that. I saw that.
And they're gonna re-upload the Snyder cut with his scene in there.
Listen. Would I love to see a version of Zack Snyder's Justice League with this added in?
Me too.
Sure, absolutely. I think that'd be cool. I'd be excited about that because I've talked to the man. Like, I've literally just talked to the man recently.
He's a nice
okay.
guy.
I literally just talked to the man recently. I congratulated him on this, right? Like, personally, I congratulated him on it. So I'm not some like outsider who's just like, I don't know what the guy's talking about. I don't know. Like, I appreciate this man. I appreciate what he said. And like, not because I'm caught up in his fandom. Not because I'm just enthralled in the fact that he's Wayne T. Carr. Like, why would I be enthralled in the fact that he's Wayne T. Carr? Again, I haven't seen him act. Okay, I haven't seen him act in anything major. I've seen this, and I think this is cool, but I'm not just enthralled with him. I'm not just overwhelmed with him because of that. I think he's a nice guy. I had the opportunity to meet him. I had the opportunity to talk to him. I've had the opportunity to have him on the show a few times. He's just a nice guy, and he's an actor, and I wish the best for him. And he was attached to something that I really, really love. Okay? He's attached to Zack Snyder's Justice League in some way. Was he actually in the film? No. But then when we go on, look, would I love to see them re-announce the supposed Green Lantern Corps show that is a long time coming, for God's sake. Like, they keep talking about it, that it's coming, and it hasn't.
Screw that. Give us the movie. I want the damn movie they announced.
I think they canceled.
I'm all for it. I just want Green Lantern.
Thank
give
you.
us something with Green Lantern, please.
Thank you. Now, would I be excited? Would I be absolutely excited if they announce, hey, we're doing this thing, but it's going to star this guy? Yeah. I don't know that that's going to happen. And I've gone on record as saying, I'm not big into scoopers. I'm just not. I don't put a lot of trust into that, folks. Okay. So I'm not giving you pie in the sky. I'm not giving you, delusions of grandeur. I'm not telling you that we're going to wake up tomorrow and Wayne T. Carr is going to be our permanent Green Lantern. I would love for that to happen, but I'm not lying to you. And I'm not telling you what you want to hear. And I'm not doing whole streams about that with panels of people who have all the same opinion. Am I?
Sounds familiar.
Like, literally, we have a panel of people who have differing opinions, on how it could happen. If it could happen, maybe it's not happening. Like, we have people in the chat. That's why people come here, because this is not an echo chamber. I know there's people who want to bitch and complain and whine and cry, and they want to say about how Enosh just has one thing on his mind, and that's all he could. That's all a lie. That's all a fabrication from people who don't have anything better to do with their lives, and they just want to whine and complain. It's the same people. They want to whine and complain over every stinking video I do. If I do a church video, they complain about it. If I don't do a church video, they complain about it. If I talk about the Snyder Cut, they complain about it. If I don't talk about the Snyder Cut, they still complain about it and act like I did talk about the Snyder Cut. If I talk about anything else, if I talk about Peacemaker and how I loved Peacemaker, oh, Enosh has jumped sides. Enosh has done this. Enosh is like this and that.
Big
like,
fan.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your interaction with the channel. I really do. It makes me happy. Enosh did a driving video. He's endangering his children and a dog. Like, okay, whatever. Where's my dog, by the way? That's my dog. Oh,
he's endangering his children and his dog.
Oh, dude. Check it out. Check it out. There's puppy time.
Yep.
I had to take this little guy to the vet, and he was sitting in the chair. He was sitting in the seat next to me. And by the way, I looked up the law. I've got a new disclaimer for all my car videos because I looked up the law, and I'm absolutely within the law in the state of Michigan. So I'm putting the disclaimer now because like one person they have a Twitter dedicated to my driving videos. I have made it, folks. I have made it. But I looked up the law, and so we're good. Literally tried to tag police departments that I don't even live in that vicinity. But it's all good. But I took this little guy to the vet, and he was sleeping. He was sleeping on the chair, weren't you, buddy? Yes, you were sleeping on the chair, and he's sleeping on the seat right next to me. And I got my camera. It's locked in. It's established. Not touching it. Whatever. And they're like, Enosh is putting a dog in danger because the dog isn't belted down and stuff. He's a little dog. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you because those people who complain and stuff. You know what? It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. And so, yes, integrity. I am your source. I am the source wall. I am Save Michigan from Enosh. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. We do what we do. We have fun. But anyways, I look that. Oh, hey. TJ and Dozy. Hey, what's going on? Canadian $2 super chat. Thank you, TJ. Says I believe he's in Macbeth on the Apple TV with Denzel. Really? I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I think he did some consulting on it because of his Shakespeare background, which he was very honored to do.
Yeah, I mean, he's an acting coach. That doesn't mean that he's a great actor, right? I don't know. Who knows, right? We'll have to wait and see. But you know what? You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? Is I don't like the backhanded way that some people comment on Wayne, right? Where it's like, okay, I get it. There's all those who gush over him. And you know what? Maybe I'll be honest with you, and I'll admit it. Maybe I got a little too excited at first because when I first met Wayne, I kind of had this feeling like, oh my gosh, he could actually be Green Lantern. Like this could actually be going somewhere, right? Now there was a big push and there was kind of a stall. But also, like, I didn't seek out Wayne. Right? Like I didn't go, I never tried to track down Wayne. I had other friends who had him on their channel and stuff like that. I never tried to track down Wayne because I didn't really know much about it at the time. And Wayne came here to the channel. Like Wayne literally was watching the channel because Wayne is that kind of guy. He's such a cool guy. We've talked to him afterwards. Like he's been watching all these, all these channels and all
yeah,
these
we
shows
thought it was fake. Well, when he first commented, yeah,
you guys were here. I thought he was fake. He was literally in the chat.
Everyone did.
I was like, sure, it's Wayne T. Carr.
Yeah.
And then he messaged me with his official thing, like, because he's got a blue check mark on Instagram. And so he messaged me and I was like, oh, okay, that's really Wayne T. Carr, right? Like, holy crap. So, okay.
Yeah, I remember that night.
So, we had him on, we did an interview with him. It was a great interview. We had a good, you want to go down? Okay, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. That's your new show coming up.
Rocky.
Hi, I'm Rocky, and I got a lot to say about this BS here.
Charlie's infatuated with Rocky. She's just staring at the screen right now.
Say bye-bye.
No, don't growl, Charlie. Don't growl. She's all like,
all right, dude.
He's like, get that dog off the screen. He's like, get that dog off the screen.
Is that me? Who is that?
Yeah, she's all.
I am the knight.
She turned off my light.
There it is. Who's that? Who's that? It's Puppy Stream.
She's like, where did the dog go? That's my coffee cup, please.
Nice. Yeah, no, you know, and that's the thing, D. I'm realizing, like, we've hit a whole other level here at the lounge. We truly have. Like, it's kind of cool. I have obsessed people in the UK who make fake thing. By the way, so this person who made this fake account, they've gone by this other name for a while, and they've tried to say, because I know who it is. Like people forget that, like, they have IPs and, you know, stuff like that. You know, whatever. But here's the funny thing. So I know who it is. There's a certain thing that a lot of people don't know about, that this person has specifically talked about a lot on the channel. And actually, we even had a watch party for a certain movie that nobody knows. And he referenced that with the fake account. Can you say Condor Man? Remember Condor Man? Anybody like Condor Man?
That was an interesting movie.
Anybody even know what Condor Man is? There's only one person who's ever talked about Condor Man here on the channel on a regular basis. And yeah, and we even had that person when we did our watch party. We had that person on the channel to watch Condor Man with us, and it was all good. It was all fun. Remember when we were all back friends and everything was good?
It was an interesting movie. I'll give it that.
We took it very serious.
Don't laugh, because this is genuinely serious.
But I only know one person who was obsessed with Condor Man, and yeah, so they did. So yes, so D, you're absolutely right. And so to those people, I just say,
thanks for your engagement. It really helps boost my views.
So anyway, so that's all of that. All right. So I got a couple of funny pictures. You guys want to see a couple of funny things?
Sure.
Okay, let's look at a couple of funny things and have a little bit of fun. So I love this. I found this on Marketplace. It's a Disney rubber duck Superman.
Why?
I don't know what Disney has to do with it.
Yeah, these things shouldn't go together at all.
Why?
Look, I'm selling it for $9.
That's too high.
That's way too. It's in stock though. DL, it's in stock, bro.
Nope, too high.
There's a reason why it's in stock. There's a reason.
It ships for $4.
It was $15. It was $15. Are you kidding me? No.
It looks like he's got a retainer. I don't know what the Superman.
Hey, to keep his.
I love Superman, but not that much.
Hey, you know, maybe they. I don't know,
from
man.
that anchor lady that messed up that quote.
Right, like
that's more than my whole order at McDonald's. That's ridiculous.
My question is, like, do you make an offer?
How do you make an offer?
Why?
How do you make an offer for that?
I love Marketplace, dude. I love people trying to sell stuff, and you're just like, what? You want how much for what? I don't know, but the question is, panel, what would you pay?
I'll give you my squeaky
25 cents.
Batman for it.
You guys in the chat, how much would you pay for a look? This is a one of a kind. It's a Disney rubber duck Superman.
I agree with Charlie. She says no.
No.
When did Disney acquire any rights?
Yeah, exactly. Wrong company, wrong IP.
Quack of steel.
Quack of steel.
It's a quack of steel.
Good one,
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm paying no more than $3 for this thing if I wanted it.
Okay, but would you then pay the $4 shipping?
Oh, God damn it.
This is when you make an offer and you're like, look, I'm willing to take it off your hands. I'll pay the shipping. Obviously, you don't want it, right? This duck's got great hair, though. Now, my question is that hair or is that from an oil spill?
That's a good question.
Oh, dude. Now, Red has a toy store, right? Because that's Sergeant Red's toy store that I've been hyping up lately. So you can send me $10 taped to him, and it's a deal.
Wow.
Even the toy store doesn't want him. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. Snyder Wolf says, I would pay $50,000 More worlds. What?
50,000 more worlds.
More worlds.
In rubles right now? No.
In rupees? Yeah, yeah, Ibrahim, like, look, I would buy it because it is different, because I got tons of stuff that's like that. I mean, like, look, one of my favorite things is like this, right? Like, I love this. This is cute, right?
That's not bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. And I got a He-Man version too.
Oh.
Right? So it's like, I got that. Now, these were from Mexico, and these are handcrafted, right? Somebody actually made these. So I think I paid like $10 for them, right? But that's worth it. Like a rubber duck.
Rubber ducky, you're the
one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Doop-de-doo. Rubber ducky, you're so fine. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, man. So there's the rubber duck. All right.
I mean, I will buy it because I got the Returns logo.
That's not the Returns logo.
That's not the Returns
There you
logo.
go.
That's not
That
Returns
reminds
logo. What are
me
you
of the
talking
Returns
about?
logo.
The classic logo.
It's the regular Superman logo.
Really? I mean, I will buy it just to give it for a kid for $1 though.
Thank you, D. Yes, those are. Look, I got a lot of crap, right? Like, I got a lot of stuff that I've just seen lying around different places, and I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah, you just got every toy for every occasion now. You can just pull it out of nowhere.
Enash's weakness.
Speaking of which, let me show you. So I wanted to show you guys this. So I had this as a kid. I actually had this. I found it on eBay, and I had to get another one. Look at this. It's a Popeye electric toothbrush.
Yes.
I think it's from Avon, because my grandma bought me one of these when I was a kid. So this isn't the one I grew up with, but I saw this and I got it super cheap, and I was just like, you know what? I'm so nostalgic. I'm sorry. I don't apologize for it, but
how much you pay for it?
I think I paid like $10 for it.
That's not bad. That's
yeah.
not that bad.
And so
That's good,
yeah, so it's like, it's got the little electric thing there, and stuff, and I used to brush my teeth with it, and so you could take these out. And so the funny thing is that I would use this boat for like little things. I would use it as a dinghy for my GI Joes, right?
Oh.
Like as a dinghy boat, and stuff. So I take that out. It's like once I stopped using once I got a little bit older and I stopped using this, I had this. But you know what else this was perfect for? This was perfect for mask figures. Like the little ones. Let's see, do I have? Yeah, I don't have any right there. But hold on. But the mask figures fit perfectly in here because they were super tiny. So you could put a couple of those guys in there, and I would act like I'd play in the sink with them, and you could like attach guns on the into the holes and stuff. So I did that. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys little something there, little Popeye stuff. Did you guys like Popeye?
Oh yeah, I love Popeye.
Yeah, of course.
I even like the Robin Williams movie.
I even like the movie that 100%.
Yeah, Popeye was like one of those things. Like I feel like they haven't known what to do with Popeye in a long time.
Don't do a remake of.
They were
movie,
going to
please.
do the same person that did Hotel Transylvania. He was going to do a Popeye movie, but that got canceled. That would have been cool. I would have saw it.
LeBron James was gonna do a Popeye movie.
Who?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I was gonna say LeBron James. Come on, dude.
LeBron James.
Well, he did Space Jam. I was like, why? Why are you ruining so many people's lives?
I also picked this up. Yes, it's to brush the spinach out of your teeth.
Batman. More Batman.
To brush the spinach out of your teeth. She says,
I
she goes,
thought
a Bart
Batman was
Simpson,
a
a Bart
flop."
Simpson toothbrush set came into the shop, and I had to snag it. Nice.
How much you pay for that? 15?
What was this?
Look like it's 15.
I think it's like $14.99, something like that.
That's not
but
that bad.
it's the actual bat cycle. What I don't like is that they got simulated mud on the back tire there. I don't like it when they do that stuff. Like,
is that a hook?
Yeah, it's like a weird red hook thing, whatever. But it's a cool cycle though. I got the other cycle that comes with Catwoman and stuff. So
I hope they upgrade his. I hope they upgrade his Batmobile in the future.
He's got two motorcycles in the show, in the movie. He's got the bat cycle, and then he's got that other motorcycle that he's got, like the old style one.
Yeah.
But they so far have not released Catwoman's motorcycle. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably McFarlane will release it soon. That's what he always does.
I don't know. Let's see. I gotta be careful. I got little man like laying right behind me here. Also, guess what came today? My new business cards for the lounge. You guys ready for this? Check this out.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. I worked in the printing industry for 18 years, guys. And I'm stupid because like everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh, do you have a business card for the lounge?" Like, no, because like I'm always having to like try to explain to people, like to find the lounge and and there people are writing it down on a card or something. And what do I have to open?
Interesting.
Yeah. So what I decided to do was I decided to go ahead and just get
print up some calling cards.
Pick up some business cards. So I got some business cards for both the lounge and of course the church, because I needed some for the church. So, by the way, if y'all need printing, I got your hookup. All right, I did this for years, so I still have all of my my connections, and I did sales for major printing corporations. So,
I may take you up on that offer.
I can get you a good deal, man. Better than Vistaprint.
Oh boy,
yeah. Vistaprint was the bane of my existence for a long time because people would just like get super cheap crap and then they'd wonder why it was like super cheap crap. Sorry. Poindexter Lounge brought to you by Vistaprint.
You ain't getting a sponsor from them anytime soon.
And Rockstar Recovery.
Rockstar Recovery.
I actually started my own printing like side hustle called Red Cape Printing.
Oh.
Red Cape Printing.
Red Cape. The Red Capes are coming.
Nudge.
The Red Capes are coming.
So we got. I'll show you what is this one? Okay, I'll show you the church one first. I needed these for the church. They're nice, nice full color.
Does it have your logo?
Yeah. So.
Oh wow!
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Pastor Enash fee, and then on the back.
Awesome.
Links to everything.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Look at that. That's nice. Ooh, I like that.
That's what was done.
I dig that. Okay, so that's the church one. And now here's the Poindexter Lounge. Poindexter Lounge. So there is the front.
All right.
Ooh.
Nice, huh? The little Pantheon stuff there.
Good.
And then the back. All the different places you can find us.
Awesome.
The email address, the YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter.
Nice.
Logos and stuff. So that way, when somebody asks, like, "Oh, you got a YouTube channel?" I sure do.
I sure do. Here's my card.
Well, you gonna put that inside the car every time you drive? Just press it out.
What's that?
You're gonna have your the Poindexter Lounge car, like the cards, like give it out and when you work.
Yeah, different places where I'm at. Yeah, well, because that's the thing is people always ask me about the line when it comes up in conversation.
They write up down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, they usually write it on a piece of paper. So like I'm just like, hey, you know what? If I give you a business card, you'll remember. So
there you go.
Now I got that. What if you? Yeah. I thought about doing a QR code. QR codes are interesting because I worked in printing for a long time and in marketing for a long time. And yeah, QR codes still are a thing, but people don't use them as much as you think. Like,
I think it's just a fad.
Yeah, they're kind of an afterthought, and it's kind of weird because they are very convenient, Will, and it's interesting because I thought about putting a QR code directly, so somebody could scan it. It's just weird though. I find that it's kind of become a fad. Randall here says, yes, Rockstar Recovery works nicely. Yes, Poindexter Lounge brought to you. Many of Poindexter Lounge shows brought to you by Rockstar Recovery. Okay, now I got some. Okay, so I got some more.
Just sponsor the man.
Just sponsor us, man. Just sponsor. Okay, so there's the rubber duck, but here is some more. This is funny. I'm really interested to hear you guys.
Are you gonna
opinion on
buy
this.
it?
This is also a toy. No, I didn't buy this. No. There's no way I'm spending $9 on this, dude. I have
Bro,
my
$4
limitations.
shipment? Come on, bro. That should be like
Yeah.
$1 shipment.
It's like I know it's like $13 for this thing, man. Like
Absolutely
what?
not.
Nope.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And
But
plus, the neck could look like it's about to break.
my question is, how much would you pay for Enduring Freedom Jesus Christ doll with rocket launcher?
No.
But
I had to click that. I had to click that.
no, $0.
No,
and
this
0
is
cents.
wrong.
Wrong message. Wrong
This
message.
is wrong.
First of
What
all,
the fuck?
First of all, I'm not religious. Second of all, Jesus is white, so there's already 2 red flags.
Jesus and rocket launchers don't go hand in hand. I'm sorry.
This is
Guys.
wrong.
What the hell?
I'm sure Enoch saw this in
12-inch Lord and
What's the
Savior
point?
action figure with desert camo, canteen, belt, knife, light mortar rocket launcher, includes projectile bombs, and depleted uranium tips. Let's roll.
No. No.
Let's roll. He said that thing. This
That
thing
is
says, let's
wrong.
roll.
Don't you remember that? I
wrong
mean,
is
I believe
that?
that was John chapter 15, where Jesus was getting ready to be led off to the crucifixion, and he's like, "Nah, screw this. I
And
got
then
my
flies.
belt, my
So
knife,
is
my
he
light mortar
basically-
rocket. Let's roll."
So he's basically
You became
Punisher Jesus.
Rambo.
He's
Wait,
basically
Jesus turns
Punisher
into
Jesus.
Rambo. How?
Jesus, the force of freedom.
God, this is some Team America.
This
World
is wrong.
Peace crap.
That is wrong.
This is like some I don't even know.
He was just another man, a carpenter from Nazareth, until they pushed him over the
Said
edge.
a carpenter
Now,
from Nazareth.
Jesus Christ is coming for them.
Oh my
I've
God.
come.
This summer,
Jesus Christ and the Israeli army? I mean, what's going on here?
this summer, you won't see him because he's wearing camo.
Beware, sinners.
This summer, Jesus invites you to your Last Supper.
Wow.
I mean, he's basically Punisher Jesus. That's what he is. He's Punisher.
Jesus takes 5 loaves and 2 fishes and blows them up into several pieces for
This
everyone.
summer, you better repent, or he's coming for you.
Jesus uses the uranium tips in his bombs to mutate the fish into more fish, bigger fish. I don't know.
Adult Swim, make the show. Adult Swim, make the show.
Right? Right? I saw this and I'm like, what in the world? Enduring Freedom, Jesus Christ.
But why
No.
$25? Why?
Because it's 12 inches. It's 12. It's a big figure. It's a big one.
That is the extra thing that somebody made.
Spiritualism.
Wow, that guy, whoever made that, he hates Jesus. Wow.
Will says Jesus saves. Everyone else takes half damage.
Wow. He's basically.
And then he'll kill you after.
Love you, H Parts. We'll see you later, bro. Yeah.
I would just call him
That's
Punisher
something.
Jesus. That's what he is.
Holy uranium.
G.I.
Yeah.
Jesus.
G.I. Jesus.
I'll be honest. I pay 52 cents for this.
Wow.
So I'm gonna
Wow.
be dead honest with you. There's something about this.
You bought it?
No, but there's something about this that intrigues me because it's so weird.
Yeah.
So
It's
weird. Like I just feel like this would be a conversation piece.
There's
I mean,
levels,
yeah,
and then there's
that has
just
this.
out there.
Dude, if you ever decided to buy this and William eventually comes in to break in and steal all your stuff, that's the one thing he's going to leave there. It's the Jesus figure. It's like, nope, not taking
Look at Jesus. He's just like
I think even William will take it. He just is like, this is a unique item. I don't think
Yes.
anyone else has
No.
a military outfitted Jesus in their house with a mortar.
Fire in the hole.
His name should be Frank Castle.
He will protect your
Jr.
Bible. He will protect
Man.
the Bible.
This is how you know that this is how you know Jesus got out of the tomb. Like he fired up a rocket and
No, he
blew the
got out
stone
of
away.
prison.
He was in the tomb.
Well, I believe
like,
that's how the story went, right? And Jesus
Yeah,
came back alive and blew the stone away with a uranium tipped bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, whoever made this is crazy.
Okay, so I know that this is funny and everything. Now, Stella did touch on something, and I will say this, because you all know that I'm a minister. I do not promote this in any way. I do not support this in any
Thank
way.
you.
This is absolutely the wrong idea, and this is the problem right now. Here's for all the people who get pissed off when I say something about Jesus or God or something like it. Here's your message of the day, okay? Because I'm just looking for an excuse to preach a message, right? Jesus did not come with uranium tip bombs, and
Or uranium tip anything.
Yes, this
Did not come in general.
This Americanized version of Jesus, that he's this white, American focused Jesus. Listen, I'm an American. I love being American, right? I'm very proud to be an American. I am proud of my country, right? My country doesn't get everything right. Okay, my country messed up stuff a lot, and so is a lot of other countries. Okay, there ain't nobody with no blood on their hands. But I'm working to make my situation the best that I can, to make my world the best that it can, and that's what we should all work to do: is make our world the best that it can be, and treat each other with respect. And that's why we have this place. That's why we have people from all over the world who stop into the lounge. But stuff like this, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Let's be honest, right? It is funny. But there's also a sadness to this for me, because this flies in the face of everything Jesus came to do. The Bible says even when Jesus was being carried away to, we're getting ready to go to Easter time, right? Just a few weeks, there's going to be Easter. And the Bible says that, like, he was in the Garden of Gethsemane praying, and like it was really heavy on Jesus that he was going to have to die and go through all those things. And if you don't believe, that's fine. Like, just hear me out. It's going to be just a second, and we'll go back to laughing about stuff. But the Bible says that the guards came to arrest Jesus, and Peter pulled out a sword and literally sliced off a guy's ear trying to defend Jesus, right? Because that's what we all try to do. Like all these pastors and mega churches and all these people try to defend Jesus, and they try to make Jesus out to be this. Everything's militarized. We're fighting a battle. We're fighting a war. And that's what Peter did. Peter thought that was what he had to do. The Bible says Jesus picked up the ear, put it back on the guy, and healed him. And looked at Peter and said, "No, that's not what this is. I have to go." And Peter had to learn some lessons like that. I really feel that the modern church really needs to learn some of those same lessons. Is that this is not the Jesus that we serve. The Jesus that we serve was a servant. He literally washed his disciples' feet. He served people. He cared about the sick, the diseased, the hurting, the outcasts. The Bible says that he went to lepers, the people who were literally cast out of the city and couldn't be around anybody and had to scream, "Unclean, unclean." Jesus went to those people and touched them and reached out to them and was there for them. For the love of God, Jesus is not wearing camo, and he's not. If this is your idea of Jesus, please message me. I'd love to talk to you about this, because this has got to stop. This is the problem with Christianity today, is we're taking too much of this militant look at everything and acting like America is God's new chosen people. And it's just frustrating. Just frustrating for me, for what I do. But in the same token, I mean, it's comical. It is humorous, but yeah, there's your thing for the day, right?
Yeah, Frank Castle, Jesus.
Yes, integrity. Yes, you got the right message from all of that. Yes, you heard it first. Enosh hates Jesus. Confirmed. Enosh hates religion. I do hate religion, actually, because religion I feel is man-made. Enosh hates God. I do not hate God. Enosh hates Jesus. Cancel Enosh. I unsubbed for 2 minutes, got bored. Now I'm back.
Wow, that is some crazy shit.
Wow, that's great. Enosh, have you watched Messiah on Netflix? I have not. It is good. Brings up a conversation about what if Jesus came to certain countries right now with all the technology and things going on in the world now. James, I've seen a couple of movies that deal with that kind of situation, like the what if, like what if Jesus was here now? And there's an interesting one that came out in the 90s called The Judas Project. And it was very interesting. It's all outdated. The CGI is all outdated and everything, but it was interesting, like how he came in that movie, and the government wanted to use him, as propaganda and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, but that's that's what people use Jesus as every day nowadays. And it's sad. It really is sad. But the image of Jesus loading a rocket launcher is the humor is not lost on me.
Yeah,
it's for ages 4 and up.
What?
Okay, now that is not okay.
Wrong.
You know what? That's a hard pass.
You don't get
Very hard pass.
I'm not getting my kids that.
I like how we all just notice this now, and we're all just like, yeah, no, we're laughing about it. Then it says ages 4 and up. We're like, okay, you know what? Something's wrong about this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Just what I wanted.
Not what I would give my
Jesus
child.
Christ.
No.
Rock
I'm gonna take this to my Bible study.
Yay.
Bro, like what? No,
Let's
you
bring
do
this
not
to
give
Sunday
this to a
school for
kid.
show and tell.
Jesus is preaching to my Barbies.
I'm a Barbie girl.
He's making sure they repent for their sins.
Yes, or else.
No. No.
Repent of your sins because you only got about 2 minutes left.
If I let go of this mortar, you
That
have
bomb's
chance to
going
repent.
off.
You better repent. I have a counter. Count them 10 seconds.
The rocket launcher aimed right at you.
Right. Oh my gosh. Get on your knees. Repent.
Repent now.
Oh man. Oh boy. But yeah, it is what it is, right? I mean, no, it's not a fake ad. It's actually an action figure movie. It's actually an action figure.
Jesus is back in his arms.
For $25.
Oh, gosh, no.
Jesus is like,
no.
Jesus is the new Terminator. I'll be back. Oh, I've got audio. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I have that. Do I have that? Oh, I got to find this, guys, for you guys. A friend of mine recorded this thing called A Living Christmas, and he does all these different voices and everything. And he's got Arnold Schwarzenegger as Jesus, right? And then it's like Bill Murray as the rich young ruler. So he's like, I want you to sell all that you have and give it to the poor. And then it's like, well,
wow.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, but I've already done all that. Well, I want you to give everything that you have to the poor, or else. It's just, oh my gosh, so funny. Caden says,
It'd be like hashtag not my Jesus.
Not my Jesus. Not my Jesus.
This is probably no, never mind.
This should be no one's Jesus.
Hey, look, I'm all for Christian death metal. I love Christian death metal, dude. Look, there are so many.
That does not make sense. Christian and then death metal.
Yes.
Wait,
Trust me. Growing up, I played in tons of bands, dude. That yeah, man. I played in tons of bands. With tons of bands, actually, I should say, that just great stuff, man. Back, hold on a second here. Let me find. For you guys. What was his name? Here, I'll find something in a second and show it to you guys. But yeah, I played with tons of bands, dude. Christian death metal is like the stuff, man. It's good stuff, bro.
The closest thing to metal I listened to was Linkin Park, but outside of that, it's just too loud for me. I sound old when I say that. It's just too loud for me, man.
Turn down the music.
Shouting in my ear.
Yeah, I used to work in music stores. How do you think I feel?
Okay, so I'll show you guys something here. I found it.
I did not
found
expect
it.
when I joined the stream to see a rocket launcher. Jesus, I did not expect this morning.
Passion of the Christ 2.
Oh
No,
my God.
no Passion of the Christ 2.
Comment out, WB headquarters.
Jesus fights back.
It's like
Passion of the Christ 2.
Jesus will die for your sins.
Literally.
Jesus died for your sins. Now you can too.
Oh my
Jesus died for your sins, and now he's getting payback.
Oh gosh. Okay. Then there's this.
Oh dear God.
Who wore it better? Who wore it better?
What the?
They
fuck?
do make pretty women.
I'll be real. Christina Bell can get it.
What?
Bro, they all look like they just got.
Michaela
Robert
or
Pattinson's
Roberta?
model. No.
No,
Robert Pattinson is a
Roberta?
hard no.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, that one
Sorry.
is just a no. No.
All right,
Michaela,
tell me who tell me who is the best in this picture, because I got
Benny
my own.
Affleck. Benny Affleck can get it too. Benny
I got my own ideas. I got my own thoughts on here. So
They're all
I'm going to go
very
around.
They're all very good, in my opinion.
Caden, who do you think wins this? So you got let's just break it down. You got Michael Keaton there, Michelle Keaton. She's kind of the nerdy girl. You know, you could tell she's kind of smart, but you know she's
in the
something
library all the
something quirky
time.
going on. You got Christina Bale there, who she looks pretty serious, but she looks like she could be a little fire, you know, a little firecracker. Okay, just saying. You got Roberta Pattinson, who just looks like she's angry. She's just
like she's had a hard
I'm sorry.
life, just got off the bend.
Yeah, she just looks like she's angry. I'm sorry.
What does Robert look like? Who's the guy from Doom Patrol? Damn, he's the
Brendan Fraser?
Yes, Brendan Fraser.
It
Yeah.
does kind of look like Brendan Fraser. Okay, then you got then what would the female of Ben be?
Michelle Keaton,
like the popular
Ben Affleck, Bennifer,
Michelle Keaton,
Bennifer.
Bennifer Affleck.
No, it's Betty Affleck. It is
Benny Affleck. Okay,
Benny.
All right, we'll call her Benny. Then there's Benny Affleck, who I'm just gonna be honest with you, like.
Oh man.
She can get it. She can get it.
Oh my god, bro! What is
this has gone on too far?
Right?
Confusing you guys, giving you a little bit of a homoerotic moment.
I'm just saying it might be a little confusing. Okay, so we're gonna go around the horn here, Caden. What do you think? What do you think? You got to choose a Batgirl, and you go into the Hall of you go into the Hall of Justice bar, and there's these four lovely ladies,
or Roberta,
standing there, and they're all looking at you, but you got to make a choice. Caden, where are you going?
Like I said, it's a tie between Benny and Michelle, but if I had to go for one, probably Benny.
So you said it's a tie between Michelle here, and Benny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roberta
So you like
and
him quirky?
Christina.
You like him quirky?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. And Benny over here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go with that. All right. Jimbo, tell us. Come on, Jimbo. Okay.
All right. You know, I'm gonna put you up here. Go along. You know that.
All right, Jimbo. Come on now. We got Michelle. We got Christina. We got Roberta. And we got Benny. Who we going for?
I think I'll have to go with Christina Bale.
Really? Okay. So we got one for Benny, one for Christina. It's like Bachelorette number one. That's a horrible joke. It's a horrible, stupid joke. Yes, but okay. So you got Chris, or who'd you say, Christina?
Yeah. Christina.
Okay, so you got Christina. All right, Eddie. Who you got? Who you got?
Oh gosh. I think no, it's hard right now between who to pick. Because
hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Jared, I hope you do realize that is Christian Bale, right? That's the joke. Okay. For those of you who don't know, yes, this is actually like this is Michael Keaton, this is Christian Bale, this is Robert Pattinson, this is Ben Affleck. They've been made to look like women, and now Eddie is making his choice of what Batwoman, because they are women, Eddie.
Yes, of course.
What Batwoman are you going to take home?
I think I'll go with Benny Affleck.
Ooh, that's two for Benny.
Yeah, the hottest girl there.
All right,
in my
all right.
opinion.
All right. So we got that. Let's see. Who have we done so far? Oh, that's right. Dial chose. Hold on. No, who chose who? No, that's right. I'm sorry. Okay, so now Dial. Who you taking home?
Honestly, it'll be a fire threesome with Christina and Betty. I want those two. But
Go DL.
What now?
It'll be
His girlfriend is not near him. His girlfriend is not
nowhere
near him.
close.
He is
His
just
girlfriend is
going
nowhere
at
close.
I want it in my stomach. I want it in me, not on me.
Whoa.
His testicle sack is now so large, he has to wear a huge hoodie upside down instead of trousers.
Okay, now
Confident man. He's taking two Batwomen home. Taking two Batwomen home.
Hell
He's
yeah.
like, I want them all.
I want them all.
No, Michael.
'Cause he's Batman.
No, Michelle still looks like a guy, and Roberta, a little too emo for me. But no, Christina and Betty, yeah, give them both to me.
Christian and Ben have
You can
those
only have one. You
cheekbones.
can only have one.
Okay, if you had to make me choose, I'll go with Christina.
Okay.
Join the
So we
team,
got.
let's
So we
go.
got. So far now we got two for Christina, right? We got two for. Or is that one for
Benny.
Christina?
No, it's two for Christina.
Okay, two for Christina, two for Ben, and one for Michael, right? No, that's right. Caden chose Ben, right?
Yes, 2-2.
Okay, so we're 2-2. All right, so we're 2-2. Anthony, we're gonna put you in the hot seat, bro. Anthony, what you doing?
Nobody.
Nobody.
He's pleading the fifth on this one.
I'm pleading the fifth.
I haven't even had time to rinse off that gunk the Joker's girl squirted on me.
Get this man to a hospital now!
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is weird.
Too early in the morning for this.
What do you mean? It's 2:17 over here.
Right.
11:17
We do the
on
same
West
show no
Coast.
matter what time it is. Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
true.
Come on.
Very
To be
true.
fair, it's a 2 hour and 9 minute mark. I
If I
should have
Pick one.
expected this.
Pick one.
Damn, that would be like a threesome. But
What?
but
Yeah,
I say
see?
Ben. I
Threesome,
say
baby.
Ben. I say Ben.
Everyone
Okay, so we got three for
threesome.
Ben, two for Christina. All right. And then let's see who else we got. Oh, we got Thade. We're gonna put Thade in the hot seat.
First of all, all I've got to say is, what the hell?
Welcome back.
Little did you know when you came back into the chat.
Second of all, gee, it's kind of hard between Christina and I guess I'm going to call her Betty Affleck.
Betty Affleck. I like it.
Betty Affleck.
Betty Affleck.
Betty, yeah.
After my grandma.
Yeah, Michael's just Michelle or whatever. She's just too quirky. Not my jive. Roberta there looking a little severe, have to say.
Yes, a little angry.
Oh yeah,
little angry.
I'm too busy fighting SJWs everywhere right now.
It reminds me a little bit too much of the older sister on Game of Thrones.
And I had those flames out before the firemen even stepped off their trucks.
That's fast.
Fastest man alive.
Which might explain why you can't get a date.
Yeah. Hey, quiet.
As for Christina and Betty, they both kind of got good attributes. I guess I'll go for Christina since she's suffering by one. Yeah, I guess that's where I'll go with that one.
Going 3-3. So Thade,
You're
I gotta ask you a question.
Disturbing question.
Gotta ask you a question, Thade.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
God, I hate that.
All right. Okay. So it's 3-3. It's 3-3, right? So we
Yeah,
gotta put Stella in the hot seat now. Stella.
Ben's still the prettiest. Even as a woman. Like I said, those damn cheekbones. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So it's 4-3. So it leaves it up to me, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Enosh.
Who will I pick?
Enosh favor.
Tip's not
Who
here.
knows Ben Affleck?
Okay, so Michelle there, I actually know somebody named Michelle who kind of looks like that. No, I'm good. Thank you. So no, I'm gonna have to say no to Michelle.
I actually have a friend that looks a lot like Christina.
Really?
Yeah.
Roberta there just looks like, oh my gosh, I would just be miserable.
You mean Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, she just looks angry. She looks so angry. So much pent up hostilities. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Christina is pretty. Christina is very pretty, actually. I feel like Christina would be the type of girl you'd marry. You'd be very happy with. All your friends would be very, very jealous, you know. But I feel like she would like start her own like health and beauty podcast.
Oh my god!
And I would be the
That's
fat
fucked up.
husband. I'd be the fat husband that would like everybody in her chats would be like, "Why are you married to Enosh?" She's like working out. She got a yoga mat, you know. She's like,
Oh my god!
I'm like the Kevin James to her, whatever. Like, you know, like it's like King of Queens all over again. You know, like I don't know.
You know, the more that I look at her, the more that I get a close up look on Christina, she's got kind of Sandra Bullock vibes going on. Like, it's kind of disturbing.
Nope, she still can get it.
Yeah, I mean she's beautiful. I ain't kicking her out, man. But I don't know that I could choose her. But see, I feel like she would be the safe choice. Like if you married her, she would actually love you. You know what I mean? Like, even though she's got the health and beauty thing going on, like no matter what anybody said, she'd be like, no, listen, I love Enosh. You don't understand his attributes. You know, he is a great guy. He's a supportive husband. He's a loving husband. And I love Enosh so much. And our 3 children. And
That's
you
the
know,
girl
and
next
like
door that'll give you missionary sex every night.
no. She'd be the secret one. She'd be the secret one because like
Probably BDSM type.
like on the
No, that's Betty.
on the front
Yeah.
on the front to everybody else, it would look like she's like sweet and innocent and like, you know, she's whatever, but she'd have a hot streak. Like I said, she'd be the one you marry.
Yes.
Looks like Betty has a would be one of those girls that has an OnlyFans.
Oh god.
Damn.
Oh.
The more I look at it, she looks like Kesha.
She does. She does. That's Kesha. It's disturbing.
It is a little bit.
Then I pulled my mom to the screen and I showed her all of them.
Yeah.
And she said, "You know what Mike Keaton looks like?" She said Mike Keaton as Michelle P. looks like Michelle Pfeiffer a bit. Like if you do like a quick glance.
Maybe.
Michelle Pfeiffer still looks 100 times better.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
good.
squint your eye and turn your
She
head.
still looks beautiful.
And imagine if Michelle Pfeiffer. Then you can see it, you know? If you turn your head, squint your eyes, and look far, 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 far away.
Turn your head, squint your eyes, and then beat your head on your
This
chest.
is like Tootsie. It's like
Come on, let's get nuts.
You know?
No, I don't see it, man. Sorry.
You'd have to beat your head on your desk several times to get that view. Like,
and I'm sorry. She just looks like why is she so angry?
She looks angry and she has like her shoulders so close
all the time.
She looks like she just got out of an abusive relationship.
This is Robert Pattinson and Christina Stewart's, or what's her name? Jennifer. What's her name?
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart. This is their kid. This is their kid. This is
all
their
grown
kid.
up. All grown
up. This is her. This is their kid.
No.
well, it fits because the only emotion is anger. So, you know.
Okay. So I gotta say, look.
OnlyFans girl.
She's looking at me. Look. She's looking at me. Look.
Yeah, baby.
What's going on, girl?
Oh my god.
How you doing?
Wow.
get alongside behind here.
Now you gotta do the let's do the Catwoman's or
Look, no, you know what? I don't know, man. This is a tough one because I was thinking Betty here, like because she's, man, I love her makeup. I love her makeup. Her makeup's on point. But I feel like she's a party girl.
she's a party girl.
I feel like she's a party
Well,
girl.
she's a playgirl or playboy, whatever. You know what I mean?
What? She's in Playboy. What?
No.
Party girl,
What are you talking
OnlyFans,
about,
She's
Instagram,
she's
Instagram
a party
influencer.
girl. So at first glance, I'll be honest with you. At first glance, I'm thinking her, right? Because she's like the hot chick, you know, whatever. But I think I'm gonna get married. I think I'm gonna settle down. And
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, bro.
You know, honestly, like 5 minutes ago, I was going here, but after blowing it up and looking at it, she's hot. Trust me. Yeah. Like it'd be great to date her, but then I feel like I would date her and then she would like outgrow me. She you know, like no matter how good the situation was, she wouldn't appreciate it.
She like the bad boys.
Yeah.
That's true.
Exactly.
She would outgrow you.
Yep, she would not appreciate the love and the respect that I have for her. She would just be like, "Oh, but Steve is
Steve.
Steve is is hotter." And she'd go on, but like Christina here would love me and for always. So I think we settled on 4 and 4.
If anyone knows how to do deep fake technology, I would love to see a sitcom with all 4 of these women.
Ben looks like Becky Lynch, a little bit maybe.
Becky Lynch. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, if I could find one with actresses as men, man, there you go. But yeah, no, I love
Let's
the
combine Benny. Let's combine all the Ben Afflecks. Let's combine all the Batman.
Wow, Enosh really getting the story behind. I gave her a whole story. Thank you, Randall. Enosh, you could get it, bro. Oh, well, thank you, Randall. I appreciate that.
You can get
it. Hey yo.
I've always had a great personality. What I'm saying. Yes, I've always had a great.
Is there another one?
I think there is. Hold on a second.
Anthony wants another one.
Let's do another one. This is too much fun.
Oh, you know what? I think that was my last. That was my last picture.
Oh darn.
Yeah, so I just had the 3 pictures there for today, but yeah. So that was that. Whoops, hold on. Somebody else joined. Who joined? Hold on a second. I do have another thing to show you. Oh, hey, RJ's here. What's up, RJ?
Hello. What's up, everybody?
Hey, you know what? This is a great time to ask RJ. RJ.
Oh, it's Rubber Duck.
RJ.
Yes.
You have to pick your woman, your Batwoman. Who you gonna pick, bro? So we're gonna put you in the hot seat.
Christian Bale.
There you go. Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Bro, he's garbage, bro.
No, she is hot. What are you talking about?
She looks like she belongs in the street. No cap.
What?
That's Roberta.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's Roberta.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, Martha does look like he belongs.
Roberta is coming clean, all right? She's been clean for what, 2 weeks now? Give her a break. She's transitioning. She just got out of the halfway house. Give her a break.
Give her a break, man.
Exactly. Thank you, Baden.
You're welcome, Jimbe.
So what I missed? What were we talking about today?
Oh, we just talked. Well, no, we just talked about some stuff. We talked about Jesus. Enduring freedom,
rocket
Jesus.
Launcher. Wow.
With a rocket launcher, yeah.
First of all, can we talk about how they mislabeled this? It's not a rocket launcher; it's actually a mortar. So,
it is.
First of all, their labeling is wrong, and also their ages are wrong. This is just not okay. False advertising.
It's for ages 4 and up.
False advertising. It's okay.
And then would you pay $9 for this rubber duck Superman from Disney?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I would. That is, I want that rubber duck.
type of money
that
on
rubber
Fortnite
duck
skins.
looks amazing. Yes.
For $9 plus $4 shipping. So $13 you're dropping on this rubber duck Disney
Yes.
Superman rubber duck.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yes.
All right.
Disney, from Disney Supermans.
Look how cool that thing looks, man. It's like the ultimate rubber duck.
The ultimate rubber
I
duck.
think, I think it's a scam because it's Disney Rubber Duck Superman. I don't think Disney can make a rubber duck Superman.
You don't know that.
Well, he's taking a bath with it.
I'll be right back.
Enoch went to go take a bath with his wife, Christina Bell. Christina Bell.
I had no clue where
And
you
it's
were
rubber
going with
ducky.
that, and that was getting really weird.
How do you think we felt when he showed it to us, RJ? It's like we're like, oh God, what's this?
RJ,
Don't worry.
Is that the only one who got excited by the rubber duck?
Yep.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you people? It's a
What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You want a
Look me in the eyes, RJ. Would you spend $13 on that?
Yes.
You're insane, bro. We get it. You spend a lot of that on Fortnite, but this is not a Fortnite skin, RJ. This is a rubber duck.
rubber
What
duck
is the purpose of
Superman.
it, bro? What is the purpose of it? For $13, bro.
Even Jinbei had to come on camera.
I had to come back on camera. I'm finishing up something like some paper I have to do for scholarship. But I had to come back because RJ's saying he would. I'm not surprised, but also, bro, what are you doing?
Okay, hold up. Now I'm interested. Now I'm gonna look it up. Spider-Man rubber duck.
It's not Spider-Man. It's
Superman.
No, I know. Oh my God. I'm going down a rabbit hole that I really like. Oh my God, I need.
Producer
beware, RJ. Beware.
Share the screen,
Share my
RJ.
screen.
Cheers. Come on, Scooby-Doo.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Look at this. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog rubber
look-
duck. Look at that Solid Snake.
This is Scream.
There's a Scream one. It's
For $211. Oh,
Whoa, okay.
hell no. Oh,
What
hell
in the
no.
world?
Dude, look
Little
at that
did we
thing.
know.
It's Doom Guy. It's a Doom Guy rubber duck.
No. This is
The underworld of rubber duckies.
this is way too much for a rubber ducky.
Bro,
Eggman, Knuckles, Egon.
what is this garbage?
So there is a Spider-Man rubber ducky. Okay.
Look, it's Peter Venkman.
Dude,
That's
did I
such a
just see-
fake rubber ducky.
$200. Did I just see that for
Look, it's
$200?
Uhura.
A rubber duck.
For
For
Look at the
$200.
Chucky one. It's a Chucky
For
one.
$20? Oh, hell no.
Again, why ask why?
Look,
I'm
it's
sure-
Doc Brown.
I'm sure there's
The
someone
price
out there
is
that
not
has a rubber ducky collection and buys all of these.
Another Doc
Yes.
Brown.
Miles
Look,
Morales?
it's John Hammond.
Dr. John Hammond, oh my god.
It's where's Wally?
Why
Where's
did you
Waldo?
Dude,
Not
They
Wally.
didn't even get Waldo right.
Waldo, you know.
It's a rubber duck Demogorgon.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a unique design. I would.
Look, it's Dennis
I
Nedry.
would that
These are
honestly
unique though. But like, what is going on? Why are we?
Where
it's
is
a
Howard
Batman.
the
Spock rubber ducky. Okay.
Dude, some of these unique rubber duckies are definitely worth a little bit more, but like that
Alright,
Scream
hold on.
one is, that's ridiculous. $200. I had to get up and leave.
$200 for a Scream rubber ducky.
Dude,
It must,
I
it must be
can't.
rare. It must
Oh
be
my
rare.
god.
All right, we're going down the rabbit hole even more. Hold on.
No,
No,
let's not. Let's not, RJ.
Enough.
It's
Allison
okay,
Wonderland,
RJ.
please stop.
No pressure.
Please.
No pressure, please.
Overpriced rubber duckies.
It's Katniss Everdeen rubber duck.
Stop,
Katniss.
please.
Katniss.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh, hell no! What the? Oh,
What
hell
is this
no.
hell?
Oh, dear God.
No. Mm-mm. No.
God.
I was gonna go full on, but I
There's
had to
a
stop
Groot.
myself.
There's a Groot ducky.
Yeah, Groot, Iron Man.
What the heck?
We're looking at rubber
Dude.
ducks.
No, show me. Oh wait, go. There's the dragon.
Oh, it's a Peacemaker.
Peacemaker duck. It's a
Skyrim
Ghostbusters
one.
duck.
There's a
Oh my god, is that a Ghostface duck from Scream?
Yeah.
Yes,
For
$200.
$200.
$200.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
I
I
got
love.
a
wait, no,
man
wait.
walk
I
up to
feel
me
like
Now
the
I'm thinking,
Sonic
now I'm
one
thinking
and-
wait, go back
$9 is a steal.
Wait, go back to the rubber ducky screen one.
Yeah, boy.
It's 50 of them. That's why.
Oh, it's 50 of them.
Oh,
Okay,
I was
okay.
gonna
Limited
say.
edition rubber duckies. Great.
I was
There's
gonna
a
say
show them the Katniss
Must be
Everdeen
nice
one.
to have disposable income.
Oh,
The Katniss.
Yeah, would you want this in your house, Enosh?
That is horrifying.
What? And who is that?
That's
Katniss
Katniss
Everdeen.
Everdeen.
Cover
from the Hunger
Rocky's
Games.
eyes. Cover Rocky's eyes.
Rocky's like
Rocky
looking
doesn't
like
need to see this.
yeah.
Good lord, that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Hold on.
I like
That's-
the Dragonborn one.
Oh boy.
There's a Chucky one.
Pennywise.
Oh, it's a Pennywise one. Hold
Of
on.
course, there's a Pennywise.
I was just getting bored. I was just like, let's just glow in the dark ones. No, these are the lame ones. I looked up.
Oh.
There was a Stranger Things one that was
Look, it's
unique.
Atreus from God of War. Why is there so many rubber ducks of like famous characters? There's a Doc Brown one.
Why are
I
they
give
so
an A+ for
expensive?
creativity, but
What is this?
Rubber duck crocodile.
What is this?
Yo, quack to the future.
Oh my god.
Right. I know. I know you know. Nice. You have a great body. Thank you. For a farm boy.
For a fun one.
Wow.
Spider-Man, what you doing, bro? What you doing?
That's the alternate scene of in Spider-Man 3 when he has the Venom symbiote.
This is what we call Milwaukee.
No.
What?
No.
Wait, whoa.
This is what we call Milwaukee circumcision. Hard or soft, it's coming off.
Oh God.
Where in Milwaukee is that? What? Yo.
That's your hometown, bud.
Yo.
How do they do it up there? How do they do it up there,
you.
Jimbo?
Not only did I just get doxxed, but
Oh.
You've said it on the channel. I didn't dox you.
I know. I'm just playing.
I wouldn't do that.
I know. I'm just playing. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke.
No, you're canceled.
You can't.
You know where in
Back
Milwaukee
to
is that, bro?
Rocky.
Oh my god.
Hard or soft?
I do
coming
not
off.
condemn
It's
that action.
coming off.
That is not the representation of Milwaukee. That is actually the better representation. Is you do not own a Kia in Milwaukee. That's the better representation.
Really?
Yeah. If you own a Kia in Milwaukee, you might as well just throw the keys outside because it's gonna get stolen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time once again for one of our favorite segments here on the channel. It's become a fan favorite. What is Andy Signore doing right now?
I need to clip my toenails.
Lucky for you, I was born with 2 sets of toenail clippers.
Oh my god.
No! Why? Why do you do this to us? Why?
Oh
God.
Huh?
God, masochists are us. Why do we keep coming back for this?
I don't even understand people that bite their nails. That's just.
How are
Andy,
you subjecting Rocky to this?
Andy, what'd you think? What'd you think, Rocky?
Rocky's just like
Charlie,
look into his
run.
eyes.
Don't wanna
Look
see
into his
this.
eyes.
Don't run, Charlie, run.
Look at him. He's traumatized.
Oh, he's like, I'm the one dictating all of this. I am in charge now.
He's the one with the rocket launcher. He's the one who is a gun supplier for Jesus.
Oh my god.
I run the supply ship.
War Dogs 2, Rocky's Revenge.
do you think, Rock? What do you think, buddy? Look at the screen. Look at the Rocky right there. Look at the Rocky.
Yeah. Charles, you want to come back? Your
Look
best
at
friend.
Look at that. Look at him. He's so
Rocky's
cute.
sensing the confusion in all of us.
Yes.
He's so cute, isn't he? Isn't he cute? He's a little cute guy. He's my little cute dude.
He's our on-screen therapy dog.
He is. He's actually a therapy dog. He actually has his papers and everything. So we take him to church for that reason, because like people just pick him up and yeah, during the service and stuff.
Awesome.
Yep, they love him. This is pet abuse. No worse than me driving around with him and taking him to the vet in my car, because that's
Oh
dangerous.
my gosh.
In your car.
Wait,
in my car.
Why didn't you take your dog to the vet on a
I
horse?
should have duct taped him to the chair.
Sitting on a Model T.
Jeez.
Why didn't
Better
you
yet,
take
to the
him
roof.
on the horse? No, yeah, on the roof is a better option.
Well, my question is like, okay, I know that they sell seat belts and stuff like that for dogs, but I've seen like various things about it that like some people say that they're good for them. Some people say that they're not good.
People have sidecars on motorcycles for their dogs. They also have harnesses to ride with their dog on motorcycles. I saw one. I debated getting one for my dog.
For the dogs for bikes.
Yeah. Look
I
at
don't
the
know
cuddles.
those-
Look at the cuddles.
Oh.
Someone zoom in.
Okay, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in so they can see us.
I gotta go get my fur baby. Give me a minute.
He's a cute little guy. You like this part, don't you? He just looks at you and he's just like, oh, look at me, guys. Look at me. I'm comfy.
Mhm.
I love you, buddy. He's been a great addition to our family, I tell you. Yes, he has.
Rocky.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes. Whoops.
He's looking at you like, aww. Thank you. We needed this. Especially after those pictures on the rubber ducks.
Why is she staring so intensely at the screen?
She's like, who are these strange people?
Yeah,
Well, she always
she's just laying. She wants.
I don't think the rubber ducks are that bad. I mean, some of them
Well,
are
because
cool.
you were gonna buy
Yes,
one.
the
Yeah.
Superman one is
It's not
bad.
bad. And we're still recovering from the pictures of the female Batman.
Anthony Marcus has shifted his concerns now from me to you. Anthony is a hack. He shows
Your
the
mother is a hack when I fuck her. There you go. There you go.
I disavow.
Whoa there. Whoa, look at Rocky. Rocky's like, what is
This isn't daylight.
Mic drop. There you go.
I would just like to say that the
That is
ideas
such
and
a mic
opinions
drop.
expressed in the Poindexter Lounge do not reflect Enoshi.
Yeah.
If you're watching, if your mother out there,
Anthony B.
Dana did not say those words, I'm sorry.
I just want to say thank you guys for watching the stream. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. He's Batfleck.
He's trying
So, Green Lantern picture came out.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Dirk. Guess what? I've started swearing.
How about you, Daniel? Are you swearing too?
Not yet, but Jerry's gonna teach me.
What?
So, how about that Green Lantern picture, huh?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talking about, you mean the Green Lantern show that's never coming out?
Don't laugh because this is genuinely serious.
Yeah, guys, this is genuinely serious.
I dress like a drunk hobo.
I think that show is gonna come out eventually.
Oh,
It's
it started
just-
production on April, but it literally says started production on April 12th. Yeah, I believe until I see it. So like I don't. That show's never coming out, man. That's never coming out.
All right. So I do have a couple more things here. Let's go to. So this week on Poindexter Lounge, I did a couple of polls, and so this poll, I'm interested in hearing everybody's thoughts. Out of these classic designs, what is your favorite lightsaber? Anakin, Luke, Rey. That's one saber. Luke version 2, the green saber, Darth Maul, Count Dooku, or Darth Vader. So right now we got Anakin at 19%, Luke version 2 at 39%, Maul at 21%, Count Dooku at 10%, and Darth Vader 11%. What do you guys think?
Where's Mace?
Yeah, I was going for Mace too.
Well, it would only let me have so many. So like I was going to put Mace in there.
I would go with Mace.
Yellow lightsaber.
The only purple lightsaber around.
All right.
I think for me, even though it's the boring choice, I'm gonna go with Anakin, Luke, Rey, because it's just when you think lightsaber, that's like the definitive lightsaber. It's the one that kind of started it all. It's like there's something special about that.
Yeah, the choices would be Anakin, Luke, Rey.
I love Luke's green lightsaber though. Even though I love Darth Maul's too. It's between those two. I love that Darth Maul lightsaber, bro. Like when I first saw that in the Phantom Menace, I'm like, holy shit!
That was my choice. I picked Darth Maul because it was just such an iconic scene and just like, whoa, the first double-bladed lightsaber.
Yes.
Some of the comments here. Mr. Says Mace Windu's literally had bad mother effer on the hilt. Legend. Brodan says Dooku, and it ain't even close, but what is best for appreciation privately?
What?
Wait,
it's a joke from the stream the other night. We appreciated everybody. We appreciated Caden's mom twice.
She was good in the bed.
We've decided that appreciation streams now mean something completely different than what they meant before.
Oh yeah,
and,
I blame Max.
Yep, and so
I'm not looking forward to being appreciated.
This Saturday, our very own RJ.
Max want to do RJ.
Yeah,
Max wants to do RJ, and RJ is going to get appreciated right here on the Poindexter Lounge.
He's going to appreciate you hard, RJ.
I think he's going to appreciate every last inch of you. And it's going to be an appreciation stream at 9 p.m. Eastern on To The Max this Saturday night. And
To the wall.
I hope he's awake when he's getting appreciated. Now, RJ, you consented to being appreciated, correct?
I think.
No, we're going to need a definite yes from you.
We need consent, RJ.
Yeah, yes, sure.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. You heard it here first. RJ has consented to getting appreciated.
Like it's a massive thing, and so I want to see his thing.
All right. So it's on. It's on. It's time for the appreciation stream this Saturday night at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Sorry, Eastern. So we have that.
That's going to end up.
We have that to look forward to. Also here, oops, if I can find it. There we go. Justin Hinn says, yes, I got to go Mace Windu. So a lot of people went, we're thinking Mace Windu. A lot of people were thinking Mace Windu. So
he's a prime motherfucker.
Thank you to everybody who voted. But in this vote, out of 146 votes, thank you guys. 38% Luke version 2, the green saber. And I gotta say, it's a great saber.
Yeah,
it really is
saber,
a great
man. Yeah.
And then wanted to look here at also the last one we did 3 days ago. I'm gonna start sharing these as we do them. But we spent some time talking about classic shows the other night with unique vehicles. And what classic vehicle TV show would you like to see a movie version of? 116 votes. Airwolf got 19%. Fall Guy 4%. Magnum PI at 9%. Blue Thunder at 4%. And Knight Rider. Take notice of this. Knight Rider 64%.
I know, but I thought James Gunn was doing a reboot of that, but never mind.
Some of the comments here. Will Wallace says, I think maybe an updated reboot of the TV series might be better than a movie for most of these, except Knight Rider. They can't get a reboot of that right on any level. It's been hard, Will. It really has been hard for them to do that. Monkey Jiva says, Sebastian Stan is Michael Knight. You know what?
That would be, wow.
I think so. That might actually be good. Designated Pile Driver. Love it. Says you forgot Street Hawk. Heck yeah. I'm gonna like that one. Says Knight Rider 100%. Says John. And that Junk Man says, where the F is Riptide?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
What?
Bro,
Who
what the
started
heck?
Batmobile, bro? Who launched in a
Yo,
Batmobile?
who's in the house? Fix the
Oh.
I'm
house.
trying to eat a muffin right now. Someone's getting
Krypton's
chased
still
by
here? Did he
Batman.
fall asleep? What
No,
happened?
Krypton got drunk again. Remember, he's drunk.
I don't know what the heck is
Yo,
going
everyone
on
look
there.
outside. Batman might be hunting.
This is like his second time he got drunk on stream, bro.
I don't know what's going
Something new.
on.
No, it's nothing new. But he got
James,
drunk.
I'm not saying that that's such a bad thing if you miss the whole appreciation thing. But you know what? You can watch RJ get appreciated over and over and over again on Saturday night.
This is RJ.
There's
right
going to be
now. Hold
people
up.
appreciating RJ like in ways RJ's never even been appreciated before. I mean, RJ, you're looking forward to it, right?
Yeah.
Hi, baby girl.
Bro, what the fuck?
Excuse me. Can
What
you
the hell
please
is
turn down your
happening, yo?
vacuum? We're trying to stream here. It's a little bit rude.
What?
Was it you, Baden? Was that your
Kaden,
vacuum
is
sucking
that
up dirt?
you, bro?
Oh,
Is that you? Hey, Kaden!
I was muted this
my
whole time.
Excuse me, Kaden.
Wow.
What are you
I
doing?
thought I was
Excuse
Bro, I
muted.
was kidding the whole entire time.
你这咋了？他可以起来要上机的啊！这好像这个被放屁了，屁股藏，怎么粘不上呀？开播了啊！哎呀！刚才来的电话，来开姐。哇塞！
Excuse me,
Bro,
what in the
that shit
hell
is
is that?
disgusting,
What
bro.
in the hell is
Just
that?
when you thought it was safe.
I hate it.
What?
What?
Whoa!
That's Kaden right there.
No.
That's what was going on at Caden's house right there. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Hey, Jar Jar, keep away from those energy binders. If your hand gets caught in the beam, it's gonna.
if that happened, I would have clapped in theaters.
Like
that
literally
happened, I would
behind
clap
me.
in theaters.
Like literally, there's like behind next to me, whatever you call it, is this construction. So I literally thought I was muted this whole time.
Kaden, you still want to
So
fight?
sorry.
Oh, Brittany, wow.
You know what?
I'm in the
Bro, what is
jiving with
Brittany
Jack
doing
section.
here, bro?
I'm in the jiving with Jack
Kanye
section.
West.
What is going? Why?
What is Kanye West doing here, bro?
We're talking about
Mando?
Oh, look at him doing a pose. Oh.
Doc. Hello. Obi
Hello
Ben
there.
Kenobi. Ben Kenobi.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. The battle of the century right there. There you go.
Yeah!
Chuck!
Jack recreating Krypton's day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So much Krypton shade here.
Bro,
I
I
love
guarantee you
Krypton.
when Krypton get on tonight, he's still gonna be
Now,
drunk.
see, this looks cool. This looks cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Who
what I'm
is
saying, man.
this? Is
Check
this
this out.
William thing?
No, this is
This
10
Brian's.
forward. This is Brian's stuff, man.
Oh,
Look
what
it out.
the-
We got cool
wow.
stuff. Look at Brian, man. Brian, I'm telling look at Brian, Master of None. He's got his thing up there.
Ooh,
Look,
got
check it
style.
out.
Look at this. Look at this.
Brian's doing his due diligence. All
Style,
right.
folks. Some style. Ooh, look at that.
Check out the episode from yesterday.
Back to butt bomb.
Butt bomb. Got the butt bomb.
Yeah, buddy.
The weekly replicator. You guys got to check out Brian.
Hold
Do
up,
not
hold
sleep
up.
on Brian's show, man. Brian, I'll tell you what, man. Even if you don't like Star Trek, Brian just brings a lot, man. He's talking about different things.
Brian's
I'll tell you
awesome.
what, man. Brian's
You have to
awesome.
catch up on his shows.
Make sure to catch up on Max's show where he
Where he
takes
appreciates
Max.
RJ on pay-per-view.
10 Forward presents Evening at the Holodeck. I don't know what that is, man. It's good. Dude is, I'm telling you what, man. Don't sleep on Brian's show. Look at this background that we got here. This is fantastic, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Help.
It's got some great drops.
Somatic, you mean like he could start a fire with his thoughts? No, not at all. It means it's all in his mind. I'm just saying, sometimes you get a knock on the head, you get special powers. It happens all the time. Read a comic book, okay?
I exactly agree.
Exactly. And then we got old man here.
Wow.
I made this. Looks good.
Nice.
Nice. Look at him talking about stuff. Let's see. Does he have a video in here? Does he have any videos in here? He's got. Oh no, it's a background. It's background. It's good background.
He keeps it simple.
He does. Keeps it nice and simple. Him is just about him talking, man. It's about him talking.
Yeah. Damn it! I was trying to sneak. Oh, there's Green Lantern in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. So back to this. So we got. What did you think of the Miss Marvel trailer? 207 votes. It got me really excited for the series. 24%. 9% said it completely scared me away from wanting to watch the series. 14% said, "Who is Miss Marvel? Bring on Moon Knight." And 53% said, "I don't feel anything. I am completely numb to the series." Wow.
I feel so numb.
What do you guys think about Miss Marvel?
I'll be honest, didn't ask for it, didn't know about it. Might give it a watch. I don't know.
My issue, okay, I'll say this. Have any of you guys played the Marvel's Avengers game and where they introduce the character? Why would they introduce a character like Kamala Khan and then they do a series, the character, but then change up the powers and change up just aspects of it, like when we just got it on the game? Because I saw a lot of people on Twitter
that's what I was talking about earlier, where it's like they built up an expectation in all these other media properties about what the character looks like and what it should be. So when you actually get the character in live action, it's not like that. It's very jarring to people.
Yeah, it's
that's
just
what
like
I was talking about.
Where's
I
the
think
stretchy?
they did
Where's
that
the stretchiness?
Yeah, I agree. The stretchy powers. I don't know. Well,
Why
the
is
reason
she
why they're
Cosmic
doing that
Warrior?
is because she's going to be in the Marvels, and they want her powers to be consistent with Monica and Captain Marvel. So that's probably why.
But
they
she's
did that.
not.
There's a
though.
litany
She's
of reasons
not.
for it. I mean, there is a bright spot. I mean, you got one of the comic book, one of her creators is working on the show. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I mean,
You guys know I've been really vocal on the Marvel shows, but I'm hoping this will be good along with Moon Knight.
Hey,
but-
didn't what is it? Snake Eyes wasn't one of the creators working on Snake Eyes the movie?
Oh shit!
And exactly. So yeah, a creator being involved on a project really doesn't mean anything to me at this point because I'm like, okay, so no.
Nicolas Cage is Mr. Freeze.
That would be so awesome, especially with those glasses. Oh my god!
Did you make this, Caden?
No, it's from his GQ photo shoot.
Okay. Got one other thing here from Monkey Jeebus sent this. This is funny. This checks in on our good pal without video, but I don't know.
oh my god, it's saggy. God dang it, Monkey Jeebus.
Andy Signore at all.
Trust me, I made worse.
We know, Eddie.
We know, Eddie.
Wow. Okay.
Well, we have him right here.
Then we got one more from Monkey Jeebus, and so, so I have a thought about this. I'm not saying that this is what they're doing. Okay. I'm not saying this is what they're doing, but I know that he's coming. One way or another, I believe that he's coming.
He is?
Oh, yeah, he's coming all right.
No. Hold on. What have I said about The Mandalorian and Ahsoka and all these shows? What story are they telling?
Basically, Heir to the Empire.
Basically, the Heir to the Empire series, right? So, there is somebody in the Heir to the Empire series. Oh, you want to get down, buddy? Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, Rocky.
Bye-bye, guys. We'll go down here.
Yay. Shut up.
Every time I walk into the room, he like walks in behind me. He's cute. Okay. There is one person, because I've been thinking about this. What kind of roles does this dude play? He plays kind of the crazy old man.
Yeah.
Right?
Mentor almost.
Yep. Kind of crazy old guy, kind of mentor, kind of like he can be serious yet crazy at the same time.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Maybe.
What if he's Joris Saboth?
That'll be an interesting take.
Not saying it's for sure, but what if?
You guys know better than I.
It makes sense. He's a crazy clone of an old Jedi Master, Joris Saboth, that they find on Wayland, which is part of canon now because of Bad Batch.
Oh yeah.
Right. And that's where all the cloning facilities are, and everything is on there. That happens right at the turn, right after the purge, the Jedi purge. Yeah. He was cloned, and he was there to protect Wayland. He was there to protect Mount Tantus, where the Emperor's weaponry was, which is what we see in the Bad Batch, that they start moving all this technology to Mount Tantus on the planet Wayland.
I can't wait for Bad Batch.
I'm already telling you. I have a friend who's already told me we're going to see some of this stuff. And I'm just telling you right now, I believe this. I believe this is coming. One way or the other, whether it's him or not. But I'm telling you right now, this right here, I would love that casting.
Yeah,
so
no, I think it'd be really cool. The question I would ask though is, you know, I'm just wondering how they would introduce him in the Mandalorian though. Would like they go to Mount Tantus maybe?
Who goes to Mount Tantus? They're going to eventually show Thrawn
in season 2.
Yeah, they're going to eventually show Thrawn, and Thrawn is the one who goes to Mount Tantus to start taking over the Empire's old technologies and things to try to rebuild the Empire slowly. So if he goes to Mount Tantus, and Joris Saboth is there, like in this book, protecting that stuff, because he needs a Jedi, he needs somebody Force capable to be able to protect the fleet. Because that's what he realizes the Emperor was doing. The Emperor was actually holding everything together in Return of the Jedi. But when the Emperor died, that's when the Empire lost.
That's why they need Grogu. That's why Moff Gideon needs Grogu, because he doesn't know about Joris being there. That's why he needs Grogu to go to Mount Tantus. That's what Moff Gideon wanted to do. But if Moff Gideon wanted to go to Mount Tantus,
I don't know. I'm just saying he looks the part.
I mean, he does, yeah.
He definitely looks the part of an old, crazy Jedi Master. I don't know. I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying.
I think that'd be really cool. I mean, hey, they've introduced a lot of characters in Mandalorian. I would just think if they're going to introduce Joris Saboth, they'd introduce him in Ahsoka, because that has more direct ties to Thrawn and stuff. But hey, they could get the jump on early, I guess, if they wanted to.
Well, and what if? See, we don't know. Like, we know that he's in there, but like, it's probably it may just be like a cameo.
That's what they said. They said that in the article. It said it was just going to be a guest star role.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what if it's just a teaser for the Ahsoka series, where they actually have Thrawn and they actually show that, right? That's what I'm saying.
Because Mando season 3 does come before Ahsoka, at least streaming wise.
So James is on the same page with me. Yeah. Hello, humans. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying that it is absolutely for sure. I'm just saying, I do know that Joris Saboth is going to play a role. He's coming back. So there's some stuff that Disney has done, securing different websites and stuff like that you can go and you can find stuff on Joris Saboth. It's all on the internet. So and it's all like new stuff. So
real quick though, let me ask you this, Enosh. Would you rather they do let's say they do a straight up adaptation of Heir of the Empire with Luke, Han, Leia, Thrawn, Mara Jade, even maybe? Should that be a Disney Plus series, a Disney Plus movie, or a theatrical movie?
I'll take it in a series right now.
On Disney Plus?
Yep.
Okay.
Tell the story on all the Disney Plus all the Disney Plus shows. And that's what I think that they're going to do. I think that they're going to tell that story over all of the shows. So, who did we lose? We lost Anthony. And somebody else. Who else did we lose?
Just Anthony.
We had 2 more. Who was down there? I don't know.
I joined late.
DL. We lost DL. We lost DL.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my thoughts on it. I see that it's I just think it's possible. I think that he'd be perfect for that role. He'd be perfect for the role of Joris Sabath. So here's hoping. Hey, what's up? Oh, with $1 super chat. Thank you. Oh, you're awesome. You rock, and I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. You go show you. I am on board, man. I don't care what it is, man. You give a super chat, I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the $1, bro. We give props to everyone here at the channel, and I appreciate that so much. Is
that Mr. Magoo?
It is Mr. Magoo. That's an awesome avatar. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, with that, I could probably get where is it? Can I get a coffee for that? Where's my? I'm trying to look for the right drop. I'm not going to find the right drop. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to find the right drop. Hold on. Oh no, here it is. I'm going to get a coffee with that.
Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own pumpkin spice latte. First, get your coffee, then get your pumpkin. Ready?
Yep. Stella here says all those shows are leading to something big. I believe that, Stella. I absolutely believe that.
Yep. New saga.
Are they still going to make Rogue Squadron or no?
Yeah.
It's supposed to come out next year. They haven't started filming or anything.
I thought it was like
it was going to be like 2024.
No, I thought it was 2023.
Next year, the 2023 one is the one that's going to film in June.
Wait, so there's another movie coming out that they haven't announced yet?
Yeah.
That's strange. Okay.
Give us Old Republic.
I mean, they did. I think they announced their writer like last week or whatever. The guy who did Lost and stuff.
So earlier we were talking about like different music and stuff. So here's a buddy of mine who back in the day we were part of a music scene that just had tons of bands, man. Tons of punk bands, thrash bands, rock bands, all kinds of stuff. And my friend Alex, which go subscribe to him, Alex Delavan. If you just want some cool music, like some underground music, just some different kinds of stuff that like maybe you've never heard before, there's some really good stuff here, guys. And it's all like underground bands, it's all like stuff that you haven't heard before and out there. Now the cool this right here, the Cloud9, this group was a bunch of these young kids, man, and they were so good. They were so ahead of their time. I have this tape still.
Oh,
nice sound.
We used to play with these guys.
This is dope.
It's so hard to get into the music industry.
Right? Just some cool.
Oh.
It's 1997. Gosh. Just some really good stuff. A lot of really cool instrumental stuff. Anyway, so there's some stuff like that. Now the cool thing is that he recently found my first band's tape that we did, and I was actually kind of shocked when I saw it. So here it is, right here. This was my first band. Our old logo.
Listen up, listen rise. There's a city coming down from the sky. No more sun.
Let me find a. Oh, this is a cool song. We were so loud and just. Got a cool solo section. Ah.
I'm calling out to you to proclaim for other kids.
This was one of my favorite songs here. Thank you, O. $5 super chat says, I love this stream, Minash. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't say it enough. Thank you, O. Tell Anthony to keep the F word to a minimum.
What his parents said, and every night before he went to sleep, he bowed by his bed. His friends.
Hey, Enosh.
Yes, sir.
I dropped you something in the private chat, an article about the Rogue Squadron movie.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to hop in and drop that for you. I've got to go again.
All right, bud.
You've been missing for so long. Whoa. Billy, won't you come back to the fold? 'Cause you're never too young or old.
God, I was 18.
Come back to the Lord.
So long ago.
When Billy hit his teens, well, the things got rough. And living at home with the family sometimes was just too tough. And after fighting with mom and dad, he said, I've had enough. So he packed his bags, moved out, stormed out in a huff. But now his family's crying, Billy, where have you gone? You've been missing for so long. Whoa. Billy, won't you come back to the fold? 'Cause you're never too young or old to come back to the Lord.
This is our other guitar player, and then I come in here in a second. A double guitar solo. Here it is.
No one's seen or heard from him since that dreadful day. But people in my hometown still talk about Billy. So Billy, if you're listening, I just want to say this one thing, that no matter where you go or what you do, the Lord is there with you and he's crying, Billy, I know where you are. Doesn't matter how far you go. Billy, won't you come back to the fold? 'Cause you're never too young or old to come back to the Lord. Oh, Billy, I know where you are. It doesn't matter how far you go. Oh, Billy, won't you come back to the fold? 'Cause you're never too young or old to come back to the Lord.
Memories, 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 man. Lots of craziness. This song, I won't play the whole thing. This is actually some girls they use this for their class song, like their graduating class song. It's crazy. It's called Dreams.
Dreams do come true if you believe with your heart.
Good stuff.
You to hold my hand, I have you to make me happy when I'm feeling sad.
We're so green, so young. This was live.
All right. Well, how many of you want to go to heaven?
The 90s.
All right. Well, you know what? Jesus died on the cross.
I love it, man. Just good time. Anyways, so yeah, go check out my friend Alex Delavan. If there's just a lot of different kinds of music there, man. A lot of different kinds of music.
Yeah, awesome.
It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, what else did I have? Did I have something else? I think that's it. I think that's all we got. I think that's all we got. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you to sleep.
Jesus.
Jeez.
No, I just stretch a little bit. Don't worry about it.
There you go. There you go.
How does this compare to the nighttime streams, guys?
Yeah, dude.
So what do you think? What do you think? We every once in a while we do like this day stream. It's kind of cool. We went 3 hours still.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
also,
hopefully
in an hour,
next time I won't wake up at like 1 p.m. so I can actually be here earlier. But yes,
It's better than 5 that you usually wake up at.
Usually it'd be 5 in the morning. We can come back tonight and do it all over again. Have some more fun. Just totally screw up all of our.
Yeah, we
sleeping.
could still go later, guys. Yeah.
Screw
Come
it.
on.
Just saying.
or heck, we could just keep the stream going. Just don't end it. Just go have it be like a 12, 14-hour long stream. Just never.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I have a way we can. Yeah.
We just
We're
never
strapped
stop.
for that one day?
Going forever and ever and ever.
I am going to do at some point. I'm going to do like a 24-hour stream. That.
Why would you subject yourself to that?
Because we're gonna raise money for AFSP or something.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
We're gonna do.
Or why not just do it in general, RJ? Like, jeez.
Well, sleep's important.
Every hour.
Well, we could hand off, the stream to, a few of us since you have the Pantheon, so it won't be that bad.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? Here's one. Okay, so we were talking about this, so we'll bring this up because Thade dropped it off here. No thanks, I don't want to sign up. Star Wars, is Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron still happening? Here's the latest. The 2023 movie is still holding on to its current release date. That means absolutely bupkis. But in the world of post-Rise of Skywalker cinematic entries, the Star Wars franchise is in a bit of a holding pattern. Director Patty Jenkins' Star Wars Rogue Squadron film is one of the clearest examples of such a development, as production has been delayed indefinitely since last fall. At the same time, there's been no official announcement of cancellation, with a December 23rd release date earmarked for the film still remaining on Disney's release calendar. So is Rogue Squadron still happening? Let's take a look at all the latest mention of this hotly anticipated title and discuss. Twitter user Jedi for Liberty, a co-host of the fan-run Scarif podcast, sounds legit, recently attended GalaxyCon and ran into someone who would know a thing or two about the Rogue Squadron saga, meeting with prolific Star Wars author Michael A. Stackpole, the man who helped create the X-Wing novels, the detailed post-Return of the Jedi incarnation of hot shots flying under the same banner. 2 promising updates came to be revealed. Here's the text of that message. Not every day you get to chat with one of your favorite Star Wars authors. Great meeting Michael Stackpole, who told me he was highly excited about the upcoming Rogue Squadron movie and assured me Patty Jenkins has been in contact with him early on. Okay. Unless her, I don't know, there's a lot here. I'm gonna have to look over this.
Yeah, we could do a deep dive on that.
We can do this maybe tonight.
Stream.
Yeah, we'll do this tonight or whatever. I'll take a look at it and see what it is, get the gist of it, because I don't see I'm not seeing something that really points me in that direction. I still think it's kind of 50-50 whether this happens. I mean, now all of a sudden there's all this talk of remember when it was oh, Rey's never coming back. They're never going to bring Rey back. They're never going to do another, thing with those characters, right? Those people. Time changes everything, folks. And just because you're sitting there right after, Rise of Skywalker came out, doesn't mean anything. It just...
Listen, all it takes is time, a better script, and money.
Exactly. That's everything. That's really everything. Shout out here to Will. I love this. Check out what Will posted on Twitter. Oops. Will posted this on. Is it showing up? There it is. Okay. Will posted this on Twitter. Enosh is. Love it. Hey, I'm not following him. I gotta follow him. There you go.
What?
There's no. Just Enosh is at Poindexter Lounge. Enosh is. I love it. I am what I am. It all goes back to Popeye.
I am what I am.
It all goes back to Popeye. Let's see. What's going on in the Twitter sphere? We got Goldfish Megabytes. That's a thing. Goldfish Megabyte. Well,
it's a paid sponsorship.
Yep. I saw a thing though that apparently apparently Dennis don't like goldfish because they stick to kids' teeth. Aquaman is
why is X-Men trending?
Because
Oscar Isaac reveals his favorite X-Men character growing up besides Apocalypse. I like Wolverine because Wolverine is short and I'm short.
I like how it keeps it simple to the point.
Yeah.
We bring you the latest riveting stories from the world of pop culture, ladies and gentlemen. Oscar Isaacs loves Wolverine because Wolverine is short.
And he's short.
It's good stuff. Let's see. There's that. Let's see. This is by far my favorite X-Men review. There's not really anything going on. It's just cool stuff. Right? Aquaman is trending. Why is Aquaman trending here? Let's see. Oh, hey, look at there. There's girl. Remember when Annie Goodness said that they are moving in a different direction than Snyderverse, hoping it would give them Marvel money. Okay, don't know what that is.
How's their GoFundMe, bud?
Okay.
Yeah, how's that GoFundMe going on?
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly. Get out of here. They're scamming.
Updated Aquaman model. Okay.
That's cool.
That is cool. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, look at that. That's nice.
Why is Aquaman trending?
I don't know. It's I have such a soft spot for Aquaman.
Okay.
The ladies do too.
Yes.
I really hope James Wan gets over his
commitment issues and finally does his first trilogy with the Aquaman franchise. What?
Because he doesn't want. He doesn't.
James
like
Wan never does trilogies. He
Okay.
always leaves after the second movie.
Hey, check it out. It's the Justice League proper.
Yay!
I just have one. Okay, yes, it is. I have one little critique though. I would like for there to at least be like a couple more women on the team. Just saying. Throw in a hot.
What other women?
Who plays
I hear you.
Batman?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Superman, don't worry about it.
Well, how about we do this? Hey, I got an idea. I got a crazy idea. We replace Superman with Supergirl.
Yep.
We replace Batman with Batgirl.
Okay.
Right? And
Get rid of Cyborg, Martian Manhunter, and Green Lantern.
Bring Iris in for Flash.
And that's
Mhm.
it.
Yes. Have a multiversal.
Bring in
Flash.
I don't know, bring in Peacemaker.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's also bring in
Batmite.
Batmite would be great for Batmite would be great for Justice League.
I think they should also bring in Batcow.
Batcow, yes.
Yeah, Batcow.
Is that a character?
Yes. And in the Grant Morrison Batman and Robin run, I believe they introduced Batcow.
Oh dear sweet Jesus. What the
You remember that?
What?
Look it up.
I just did.
What?
This is
Wait, what? Hold up, what?
This is back in like the 2010s. They introduced Batcow.
Take me on some like weird. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay.
He's got a bat on the front of his face, for God's sake.
Yes.
Does he have a cape? He has a cape.
Yes.
Batcow has a cape here.
Batcow.
What is this?
Someone
supposed
was
to, like,
running out of
peer into the
ideas
hearts of
or on a
farmers?
serious trip on something.
There's a super horse, I'm pretty sure.
He's there to strike fear into the hearts of farmers.
Listen. Batman adopted the cow because he was all alone. Look at that. Look at that picture right there. Look what he says.
Batman is
Batcow.
sweetheart, and
Moo.
he adopts cows.
Batcow moo.
Not touching that one.
He moos at Batman. Okay.
Oh
dear sweet Jesus. There's what
You
is
know who
this?
you know who needs Jesus?
There's like action figures and stuff of Batcow. What in the world? Why?
Why not?
She's got
You
udders.
have Crypto. Super dog.
Batcow is in the Bat Cave, just saying moo. Like
Yes.
they're talking. What?
Don't know. Don't want to know.
What is this?
Don't be a cowist.
Don't be a cowist. I'm just really confused right now.
Don't be a
Here's
Batcow.
Batcow and Crypto. Like, what is this?
This is how you know you're with the nerd family, because we're traumatizing each other with these finds.
I'm just looking away.
I just
I'm
feel
not
like we
even
should
gonna
make
look.
Batcow trend.
Stop.
Restore the Batcow verse.
Restore the Batcow verse. Oh my God. Here's
Restore
Batman
the Bat-
riding
Wait,
Batcow.
wait. Go down. Look at that one. Look at that face right there.
Which
Let
one?
the Teen Titans go. Look at that.
Derp.
Look at that
Derp,
face.
derp, derp.
Look at this art. Look at that art. Oh wait. Oh no.
Stop.
No.
No,
It brings up
you-
Betty
No.
from Dora the Explorer.
Rude.
What? Oh,
Okay,
that's right.
just highlight the cow. Just highlight the cow.
I'm trying to grab that again, and it's not wanting to let me. Come on, stop.
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 Try a different corner.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There you go. Just do the cow. Look what it brings up. Betty from Dora the Explorer.
What? Wow.
You know what this means? We found Batcow's secret identity.
Yes.
Wow.
We found Batcow's secret identity. We solved the mystery. Who is the Batcow?
It's Betty.
It's Benny from Dora.
We solved the mystery, folks, right here on the Poindexter Lounge. Riveting.
Okay,
Riveting news.
That is a scary picture right there with him flying. That's not even Batcow. It's just a vampire cow. What? That one, the one that we go back up.
Yeah.
That one right there, like the moon.
Oh, this holy cow!
That one's scary.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a
That's
bat
the
cow
bat cow.
vampire cow.
Who does that pull up? Holy cow! What the heck?
Holy cow!
Who does that pull up?
No, we're done. We're done.
Oh no, it's
We're
Super
done.
Cow. Go back up. It's
That's Super Cow. That's Super Cow. All right. Hold on, there's a Bat Cow and Robin Cow.
Why?
Bat Cow
Why?
Bat
Why?
Cow is in Lego Batman 3?
This is the Lego
Yeah, go
Batman.
back up. Go back up.
Or 2. What?
Right there. There's gameplay.
Over here.
Yeah, that's the
What?
video. What are his abilities? That's what I want to know. Look all the
Hold
views
on.
it got. Everyone's so interested in Bat Cow.
Holy.
Brought to you only here at the Poindexter Lounge.
Bat cow. Bat cow. Bat cow. Or I should have probably said moo 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 moo. Look at that in 3D on Gotham 3. Okay. If not the most obscure.
Is it 5 in the morning? Because I feel punch drunk.
I literally was shocked when I saw that this character was going to be in the game. Like, it was just like, what? Really?
What could he do though? So I want to know.
In a good way, by the way. Not like
Poindexter
what,
Lounge
really?
effect.
It was like a really, really surprising event. But then again, when you think about it, when you have 150 characters, it makes sense that they needed to fill out that roster
You're
with
playing
some
Lego
even
Batman 3
obscure ones as well. So, of course, here is Bat
Peanut
Cow,
butter?
which, yes, it is a version of a cow as Batman, I guess. Or
You just dropped the peanut butter
I'm not
on
even
the
sure how to
floor.
word this. This is definitely the most obscure
Rocky might be happy.
video gameplay showcase that I've done so far. It might be the most obscure one overall. It's a very weird looking character. Like, there are some really interesting elements to it. I'm just now realizing it's got like the striped design on it. That's really interesting. I guess that's to create kind of a look as if it's got like a hide, I guess, or like a fur, I guess, depending on what you would call it.
It's got Lego
it's got
udders.
A star on its side.
It
I'm
does
not
have
sure what
Lego
that's about.
udders.
I
It's
love
so
the cape.
weird.
The cape is awesome. That's a really, really lovely touch. Other than that, obviously, it looks like a cow, so not much to say about that.
It's a
With all that in
cow.
mind, though, it does cost 50,000 studs, which is insane because the last showcase I did, which was for Red Tornado. Now, this wasn't a character that a lot of people asked for, but sometimes I like to throw some really fun, obscure character in there just for fun as well.
So Bat
But
Cow is
yeah,
worth more than
Bat
Red
Cow
Tornado.
costs 50,000 studs, whereas Red Tornado is like 35 or whatever it was. I think maybe he
Therefore,
was even
Bat
less
Cow
than
is
that. I think he might be
superior
like
to Red Tornado because he's worth
23,000
more.
or something like that.
What?
But it's insane. It's like, how does Bat Cow
He's part of
cost
the
twice
Bat
as
family,
much?
of
Makes no
course.
sense. But I guess, hey, can't argue with what they chose. Nonetheless, he also has some really interesting attacks, which includes a headbutt. So that's pretty much his attack. He doesn't have any punches or anything like that. So all he does is just always, or all she does, is always
Yes.
punch stuff.
Get it right.
Or if you want, you have the option to do like a drop kick type attack, which is like, yeah. So it's like a back hooves to the face. Like, wow. That's pretty sweet, actually. I like that attack quite a bit. It's really funny looking. And as you can see, it's like, wow. It works. So you can definitely take down quite a few villains with that attack.
Sure.
Batcow does not have any range attacks or anything like that, so
Okay.
you're kind of stuck with what you have there. But in order to unlock Batcow, you would actually be on Okara, and you would have to complete the final mission for Batcow, which is titled "The Cow Jumped Over the Moon." And
Oh, dear
that,
Lord.
once you complete that particular quest, you will then have the character token unlocked for, of course, Batcow, and then you would be able to purchase.
What have you
the
brought
character
to
by
us,
spending
RJ?
50,000 studs.
I just
which,
want to see
again,
if the
as I said,
carrot,
is a little
like
bit
Jared
surprising.
said, that
Not a little
Bat Cow could
It's
fly.
a lot surprising. I am, in fact, shocked that it costs that much to actually unlock the character. So once again, not much to Batcow, but I just wanted to showcase this character. It's a very obscure one, and I knew it would have to be
Wait,
done
so
at some point.
Batcow
I was like,
can't
you know what?
fly?
For today, let's do something a little bit more goofy, a little bit more fun, and have Batcow on the showcase. So with all that in mind, of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know
You
in the
lied
comment
to
section
me,
below which
Jared.
other
You said he
characters
could
you would like to see
fly.
showcased next. And of course, as always, do not forget to have an absolutely fantastic.
You said he could fly. I was waiting for
Oh,
Batcow to
Jared
fly.
lied to
Get baited. Get baited.
So Enosh, does this make you want to get Lego Batman 3 to play as Batcow?
No.
Yes, don't lie.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close out the show with something fun. We're gonna play Mad Libs.
Batcow?
No, not Batcow. Star Wars Mad Libs.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right. Sound good? Here we go. I'm gonna get rid of Batcow here. I don't know what I just watched. I never knew Batcow exists. I know about Streaky the cat. I know about, Crypto. So is Batcow going to be in Super Pets?
That's a great question, actually.
It's a great question. Is he going to be? Is she
find out.
She going to be in that?
I don't know. She, yes.
Yes.
Story of the day. We have business cards.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Growing it one person at a time. We also have, I'm not going to put my phone number out there to dox myself, but there you go. There's church stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can find us online at all the places for what I'm doing there. And we're doing some really good stuff, man. We're doing some really good stuff. I'm talking to people and we're going to listen with what I do. I think it's funny because there's a lot of people who make a lot of assumptions about pastors, a lot about preachers and stuff. Anybody who's been around here, you guys know that I really don't fit a lot of those assumptions.
No, you do not.
So, but every once in a while I get a little hater in here or something, and they say something about me or whatever. Here's the thing. Last night I was talking to some friends and we were over there. I've told you guys, we've been over at somebody's house this last couple of weeks fixing their bathroom, right? It's a family who the guy was totally capable, but he started remodeling his bathroom just like anybody would, right? He was going to do it himself. He saved up the money. It's like, I'm going to put in a new shower, put in tile and everything, started doing it and wrecked his back. I mean, wrecked his back. He could not get up off of the bed. He was at the chiropractor 5 times in 3 days.
Yeah, not good.
Literally went in the morning, went at night, went in the morning, went at night, and then went in the morning. And his doctor wasn't available until the next week. Right?
Oh, damn.
So, so he, at first I had offered to help him and he was like, no, I got this. Well, then, last Monday he put out, I need some help. Right. This guy, he doesn't go to my church. I've been talking to him and his wife and, I'd really like to have him. They're thinking about coming. But you know what? Me and James, you guys have seen James on the channel. Me and James, man, we hit the ground running. We just went over there and we started working on his house. He's literally laying in bed in the next room. Okay. Cause he can't get out of bed. Right. His wife and his 2 daughters have not been able to shower at their house for like almost a month now, because he started the project almost a month ago. Right. And he was having to go slowly and everything. And he was trying to do it. He was trying to get it done, but he just couldn't do it. And we're over there. And, my friend said something to me last night that really meant a lot to me, because she said, you're being the hands and the feet of Jesus helping us. And we so appreciate it. And that's the thing. It's not about the church. It's not about any of that stuff. I know a lot of people have have had bad situations and stuff like that. But can I just tell you, everybody's not like that. And every time I see somebody that they're like, oh, churches, are just all about money and stuff. Most churches are small churches around the country of literally less than 50 people, and a lot of them less than 30 people. And it's just small groups of people who worship and help their community. That's what most of it is. Most of it isn't these large mega churches that do these crazy things and stuff. Those people are out of touch with their thing. Just like we showed that Jesus earlier with the machine guns or with the mortar thing. Like, it's out of touch. So I'm doing what I'm doing, but yeah, you can find us there and all this stuff that we do. So we're going to play. That's just my little, I don't know. It means something to me. So, all right. Mad Libs, The Power of the Dark Side by Emperor Palpatine.
Oh.
Okay. All right, folks. Make it as funny as you can. I need a noun. Person, place, or thing.
Andy Signore.
Marcus House.
I'm playing.
All right. I need an adjective.
You want adjective?
I'm terrible at these things.
Smelly.
Oh no! Come on, we can do better. Smelly.
Diarrhea.
That's not an adjective.
bro.
I like
Bro,
smelly works for this. Smelly works for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Smelly.
I need another noun. Person, place, or thing.
Jar Jar Binks.
No, wait. Kathleen. No, wait. Kathleen Kennedy. Doomcock. I'm trying to think. What's a great one? What could be very devious?
Jody's Corner.
Yeah. That's that one. Oh man.
Okay. I need a plural noun.
Ooh.
Subscribers.
Wait. Oh wait. Is that technically a noun? No, I don't think so.
No, John, we're just doing a show in the daytime today. We'll still do a show tonight. We're just having some fun.
Yeah, this is the fun time. Early morning fun.
Plural noun. Person, place, or thing. Multiple of them.
Subscribers.
Friday night tights.
Jeez, Jimbo.
Let's go subscribers.
He's going hard at it. That's what he's doing.
A verb ending in ing.
Dancing.
I saw you dancing.
I need an adjective, something that describes a person, place, or thing.
Thanks it on with the
Oh wait, what? The person, place, or thing, right?
An adjective describes a person.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Like this thing is.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Grimy.
I like disgusting.
Kid and hairline.
That's not an adjective.
An adverb. An adverb.
Adverb. Okay, hold on.
Come on, guys! You all took Com Arts. Let's go.
For those of you wondering, hold on a second. An adverb, let me give you the official definition. An adverb tells how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends in ly, like modestly, stupidly, greedily, and carefully are adverbs.
Ooh, I got one.
Reading.
I have a good one. Accidentally.
Accidentally. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I need an adjective. I'll give you the official. This might help you guys. An adjective describes something or somebody, like they're lumpy, soft, ugly, messy. In short, are adjectives. Those are things that describe a person, place, or thing.
Grimy.
Okay. Grimy. I need another adjective.
Greedy.
A plural noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing, but multiples of them. Multiple things. Anything at all. Anything
Clowns.
at all. No, it doesn't work.
Technically, Jedi is a plural noun.
Yeah, we don't want to go there. No. Something funny. Some multiples of person, place, and thing. Multiples of something crazy. What's the craziest thing you could think of?
Old folks. I don't know.
Rubber duckies.
Oh, rubber duckies. Yes.
I like it.
Bring it all back.
Okay, I need another noun.
Bat cow.
Bat cow. I like it. That works. All right. The last name of a person in the room.
V.
You want to use mine or anybody else's?
You can use yours, I guess.
Stella's here. She's got her last name up there. We can put Baxter.
Baxter.
I like it. I like this one. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. I need another noun.
Jimbo.
Jimbe.
I like
it.
it.
Jimbe.
To the Jimbo. All right. And then finally, a verb.
Something's gonna happen, like an action.
Run.
Run, Barry, run.
Something crazier. Something crazier.
Swim.
I like that. We'll look at it. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
It's the official Mad Libs, The Power of the Dark Side by Emperor Palpatine, written by him himself. Here we go. As Andy Signore Sidious, Sith Lord and smelly leader of the Galactic Empire, I know firsthand how powerful the dark side of the Force is. If you become a Sith, a Jody's Corner who uses the dark side of the Force, you'll have all the powers of the Jedi and more. Unlike the Jedi, who only work with the light side of the Force, the Sith can use the dark side to stop the subscribers he or she loves from dancing. Stop the subscribers from dancing.
Uh-oh.
The Jedi would never try such a disgusting thing. It's obvious to anyone who has studied the dark side that it is more powerful than the Jedi could accidentally imagine. The Jedi might tell you that the dark side is quicker, easier, and more grimy. I admit, that may be true.
That actually
it may be true. It may be true. It may be true. It gets a little bit grimy in this outfit. I wear this cloak, and after a couple of days, it starts to smell vinegary, if you know what I mean. It's
wow.
Not the best look, let me tell you.
The laundry in the Death Star doesn't work.
No, it's very. I need Enosh to come over and fix my bathroom. I just saying, I haven't had a shower.
You want a plunger?
This Death Star is not fully operational yet. There are parts that I have left out so far. Yes, and after the burns that I suffered at Mace Windu, it gets a little strange in areas. Just saying, as the sweat glands.
Don't worry, Mace is alive.
The burns and everything. Okay, so I admit that may be true. It gets a little grimy, but those who join the dark side will know greedy power beyond their wildest rubber duckies.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Like me. Oh no, this is bad. Like me and my bat cow, Darth Baxter.
Oh wow.
I'm done. I'm done. No, okay. Yes. But those who join the dark side will know greedy power beyond their wildest rubber duckies. Like me and my bat cow, Darth Baxter. Those who practice the dark side of the Force are destined to rule the Jimbo.
Wow.
Join us.
All hail the Jimbo.
Join us or swim.
Or
The swimming pool is open. The swimming pool is open on the Death Star. The Death Star swimming pool is open. It doesn't quite replace a bath, but there are chemicals in it at least.
Chlorine.
Topical.
Don't burn to death.
Join the dark side or walk the plank.
Topical. So again, as Andy Signore Sidious, Sith Lord and smelly leader of the Galactic Empire, I know firsthand how powerful the dark side of the Force is. If you become a Sith, a Jody's Corner who uses the dark side of the Force, you'll have all the powers of the Jedi and more. Unlike the Jedi, who only work with the light side of the Force, the Sith can use the dark side to stop the subscribers he or she loves from dancing.
Dancing in the Star?
Wow.
The Jedi would never try such a disgusting thing. Apparently, this Emperor lives in the world of
Footloose.
Footloose, yes.
Could lead to dancing. Damn it.
just imagining
You
Luke.
gotta
I'm
stop
just
the
imagining
galaxy from
Luke
dancing.
I'm imagining Luke in the forest of Endor, just like doing the whole Kevin Bacon dance.
No,
There's no dancing here.
Bacon.
We have
That
to
is
stop
no
you.
dancing.
Stuff
We will
Tina
stop
Cozy
you.
into that little bass and start dancing. There's lights everywhere. Footloose. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh.
He has to teach Vader. He has to remind Vader of his love for dancing.
Yes.
You used to dance with Padme all the time. Remember, I know there's good in you. The dancing is still
I know
one
there's
with
rhythm
you.
in you. I can feel it.
Come on, tap your foot. At
Even
least
though you
tap
don't
your
have
foot.
legs.
Tap your mechanical foot.
He lost his
Come
legs
on.
in a dancing accident.
Oh my God.
Last time I danced.
I can't reach my penis, and I'm not mad. Are you? It's okay, cutie.
What?
Vader.
Where do you find
Vader
these things, bro?
Okay. Anakin and Kenobi were dancing on Mustafar, and then Kenobi accidentally tripped it's got Anakin into the lava pit.
Oh, I hate you.
And that's
the electric. Hey, the electric slide gone wrong.
Yeah, what if Obi-Wan became Vader?
Dun dun dun.
That was an interesting what if.
All right, so
Star Wars should do a what if show. Just saying.
It's obvious to anyone who has studied the dark side that it is more powerful than the Jedi could accidentally imagine. The Jedi might tell you that the dark side is quicker, easier, and more grimy. I admit that may be true. But those who join the dark side will grow greedy, power beyond their wildest rubber duckies. Like me and my bat cow, Darth Baxter. Those who practice the dark side of the Force are destined to rule the Jimbo. Join us or swim. There you go. There's your Mad Libs for today, folks.
Well, that's a 0 out of 10. There you go.
There you go.
Wait, what?
Always remember.
4. What the hell? What do you know? A hole in one. Oh, it's amazing how much fun you can have if you've got the balls.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah. You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites.
We can confirm that's Kaden.
Rooster tails, water trails. Your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. Your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Yes.
You and your Johnson.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, hey, this was fun. Daytime stream. Had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time. Thank you to what the heck? Stella, like,
damn, what happened there?
Disappeared. She like reappeared right quick. Maybe she is a Darth. After all.
Oh, Stella.
On the dark side. My dark side's coming out this week. What the hell?
Jeez, I don't know.
Oh.
Actual footage of Stella's dark side coming out.
God, what do I
If you
here?
do that to your dog, that is so wrong. That is so wrong if you do that to your dog.
Yes.
That is wrong.
Yes. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks to everyone who was part of the show. It was fun. It was fun for an unplanned show. We covered a lot of stuff, man. We did a lot of stuff. It was great. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on the way out, because you know what? It helps. It really helps. And so
tonight we should talk about how Morbius is looking terrible now.
We talked about that last night.
No, actually, they cut out some stuff from Michael Keaton, but you know, talk about I'll send a group shot later.
All right, yeah. We'll talk about it.
See what pops up in the news.
See what pops up in the next few hours. Don't forget, actually, in just about a half hour, Jiving with Jack is right here on the channel. So we're gonna throw to Jiving with Jack. You got a half hour. Go get a bite to eat. Go get something. Do something, and then you know what? Come right back here for Jiving with
Jack.
Awesome.
Lots of
I'm
fun,
actually
folks.
awake for it today. Yay.
There you go. There you go. So I'm sure he's got a bunch of stuff. We already looked. We saw some Britney Spears stuff. We saw some other things that didn't play all.
He's talking about the Batman. If the Batman was a flop.
He's talking about Bat Cow.
Yep.
If he brings up rubber duckies, though, I don't know.
I don't know what this comment means, Jared.
I do it to my
cat. What?
Wait, you say you fart on your cat?
Wait, what?
Oh,
bro.
That's not a good.
That is not a good thing to do on your cat, if that's true, bro.
Just saying. Just messing.
That is crazy.
Like I do it to my cat.
Hey, yo.
Hey. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Join this growing group of nerds. We have fun. Don't forget all of the mini shows that are around today. Of course, 4:30 p.m. Jiving with Jack. We'll be back here at about midnight for Poindexter overnight, and we got lots of cool, fun stuff coming. And yep, you're gonna see probably more of this guy right here. We'll have to light up his room.
Yeah, I just want to be lights on right now because my dog's sleeping. I'm not trying to annoy her. She gets very angry when I turn on lights when she's trying to sleep.
So she's the hook.
She literally dragged her bed from the kitchen into my room, and so she's just laying in the middle of the floor. And if I turn on my light, it will just blind her, and she'll get all angry.
See, I don't even know if I can show him.
And that's the thing, you have to put your whole screen. Can't see it.
Oh, Rocky's.
Oh, what a
He's
cutie!
sleeping.
What a cutie! Oh, look! Oh,
You know, just look up the dog.
Oh. See, my fur baby's doing the same thing. She just sleeping.
Let the fur baby sleep.
Oh, so cute.
Dog is mad tired. He's like, yep, I'm gonna take my snap. Fuck.
He's such an adorable.
It's nap time.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
He's my buddy.
Then he's gonna wake up later and mess with Enosh.
I'll tell you what, he doesn't really do a lot, man. He just sleeps. He loves to sleep. He just gets.
That's the life. That's dogs.
Dude, he gets comfy and he just falls.
My
asleep.
Rocky's sleeping out in the hallway right now.
He doesn't have to go hunting for his food, so yeah.
Yeah.
Just be there, be cute.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what they do. So, all right, guys. Like I said, thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time on this stream. We'll have to do some more random daytime streams. Thank you guys for supporting the lounge.
Yes.
Appreciate everyone who gave super chats. If you haven't become a member yet, become a member. Hey, do it. It's a lot of fun. You get cool, fun stuff. And the more members we get, the more cool, fun stuff we can offer you guys. So we got some fun stuff that we're going to be posting.
It only costs $2 to join.
Only $2. $2. Less than a cup of coffee. Come on. Join the Pantheon. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Remember, be back here in a half an hour for Jiving with Jack. Thank you for supporting the lounge and everyone. We're going to play this going out. The Pantheon is rocking it. It's kicking it.
Yes.
It's a place to be. They said it couldn't happen. They said it was crazy. They said you can't do that, Enosh. They said it's going to fail. Nobody can do it. Nobody can pull it off. We did it. Don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter. But keep trucking. Keep having good conversations, treating people with respect. And if you do that, there'll always be a place for you here in the Poindexter Lounge. See you next time.
It's finally here. New voices, new faces. Welcome to the Pantheon.